Hello guys and welcome back to Indie Ninja Gaming, and welcome back once again to some more Gold Mining Simulator Leaderboard Season 38. Had to think then. I am right at the beginning of my seasonal run, right where I was yesterday when I ended off. Haven't had any opportunity to do anything since, work, etc. So my seasonal starts here. Just trying to get a better alignment. So I'm going to dig from the other side, I think. Hopefully that'll work. Let's find out. That always throws me off. You're in a different place every time. Just want to make sure that goes up the rank there. Looks good. No gaps. Perfect. Let's just move forward a tad. There we are. Now let's get to digging. Now this particular square, I think is this one. No, maybe not. On this end, so that'd be this one. No? There we go. Okay. So not that one, this one. Yes. Okay, so this particular square, quite a rich one, although it does have some overburden. A little, well, not overburden, just highly unproductive dirt for the first like meter and a half. But we should be fine. I'm hoping not to have much in the way of gaps, come on the belt, although to begin with, it's going to be a little bit, as you saw, like I got trapped. It's just whilst I'm trying to get in there, get my first shovels going. That's the trickiest part. Go, come on. We are literally two in-game hours words into my seasonal, so this is not going to be the quickest of starts, but we'll get there. No, it's not as quick as a Bedrock Road start, but once you got the initials going, it starts getting easier. The hell am I stuck on? Come on. I just realised I honestly have no idea if all of my workers are assigned. Like, I know I did all my workers yesterday, but I don't actually know if all my workers are done. That doesn't make sense. I reassigned all my Franks yesterday, all my Frank workers, got them all sorted. but I also got new equipment, and I can't recall if I attached workers to that equipment. I know my plant will have workers, but I'm talking like my dump truck and excavator and so on. No, okay. Let's do that now, before I forget. This one I'm going to retrain. I even got myself a front-end loader, but I'm not going to be using one. So that's going to go in my second dump truck. Not that it's going to need one, but... bulldozer, not on claim right now. Alright, we're good. Oh yeah, let's go jump in Discord, see who we got. Today we have Smelly Gold, Cass, Brenny, Dragon Reaper, and Wolverstein. Let's go say hi.
We'll see.
Hello.
It's Indy.
Hey, yeah.
What's happening? What's happening?
Oh, my headphones are actually working straight away this time.
Ryan.
I remember yesterday I jumped in. My headphones were active, but they weren't working. I had to switch from default of them to actually them. It was weird. They were working, but they needed to be reassigned somehow.
Alright, okay.
Anyway, hi.
Hi. Happening.
I just started my seasonal. I am literally 3 hours into it, in-game hours.
And you're doing it in waterfall, aren't you?
Yeah.
Alright, well, now I gotta replace the hose on my orange beast.
Well, thank you, Towboat. I try my best to pick the good tunes.
Oh, I forgot the cell. Ah. Yeah,
Now it's just on shuffle. Whatever comes up, comes up.
Yeah, Cowboy Jr. So, I take it you're streaming as well, Brenny, yes?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Can I...
Just so Cap and Cass can...
I was going to say, have you got quite a few... Have you got a few viewers in there?
In where?
In your stream?
Well, here, let me take a look. See.
Basically, I got a request from the devs.
I
You've
got
got
11.
11 people. It's got 11 people watching me now, according to my screen.
Alright, so apart from... There's 5 people so far who have done a bug report about the leaderboards not updating. If anyone has got that happening to them and they haven't made a bug report yet, and it's happening to them this leaderboard, and they're willing to share their save to try and help fix the issue, please contact me in my Discord later on. So I can get your save
yeah.
over to the devs. So
I do not have the bug yet.
Okay. Yeah, the devs have asked me and Rasha to get the message out there, try and get a hold of this leaderboard save from anyone who...
So you gotta talk to FD then and Billy Bob.
Well, they've already... Well, Rasha's already talked to them. And I think people have already messaged the ones who have already done the bug reports, but they're looking for others as well. They really want to get on top of this.
Yeah.
And so far, it's only DLC, isn't it?
I don't know.
I've not seen anybody seen it for non-DLC yet. It's because Sandman scored it as well, as you know. You'd need to get a hold of Sandman as well.
Yep.
I'm sure he got it the other day.
Yeah, Sandman said he quit playing completely, as Rasher said, so...
Well, Rasha did message some of the ones that have already made bug reports. He did that whilst I was at work, so... I said I'd ask during streams, etc.
There we go. Orange beast is fixed.
Yeah,
Can
give
they?
5 minutes and your springs will go bad.
Yeah, well, they're almost bad anyway. But I was gonna say, can the orange beast get hit by lightning?
No, the
No,
power
that's-
generator can.
Generator, innit?
So the
Right.
generator,
I've
the
No
generator,
clue why that hose
Gen-
just popped then.
generator can get struck by lightning. For example, let's say you're running a Glacier Creek.
Yep.
If the generator gets struck by lightning, the Glacier Creek engine gets severely damaged because of that.
Mhm.
Because of the power surge.
Yeah.
Aye.
That's another reason why I generally like to have two separate pieces of two separate power generators. One for the plant, one for the cleaning equipment.
Yep. But no, I had a bear attack my cables for some of my clean out stuff.
How many overseers do you have?
I had none at the time, and only one now that recently hit level 2.
Okay, I had one level 3 and I was still getting attacks. So this leaderboard just looks like 2 is the magic number. 2 max levels. Hopefully should do
Well, I
be
had
enough.
3, and I still get my bear's attack.
It was weird. That
Well, I
some-
haven't had a bear attack since.
It was weird. At one point I had... Well, see, they don't stop them. They just make the chances less likely.
Mm-hmm.
But at one point I had a bear attack, right? Attack a cable, and at the exact when that message came up, it came up at the exact same time as the second message, like they were both perfectly synced. And the second message was my overseer prevented an attack.
Oh, so you got double bear attacked.
Yeah.
Many workers can you have in total? Is there,
Many-
is there an actual limit to how many workers that you can have?
I've not found one yet.
That might be something Rasher knows, because you can ask the devs.
This wasn't initially their script either. I mean, they can look at it,
Mhm.
but I
Yeah,
I think your limit might be your computer, because
Yeah.
as you're going through the tablet, the longer you're in the tablet working with your workers, the slower your game gets. You have to back out, go back in to speed it up again. But if you've got so many workers, that it slows right down before you even get to the end of your line, then there's no point in having that many. Well, I mean, then you've reached your personal limit, so to speak.
48 at one time. That's a $500,000 fucking bill every day. Motherfuckers.
Oh, god damn.
They were fucking robbing your ass, mate.
Fuck, man. I'm like, what the 500? I went from 35,000 to 500. What the fuck? Go in there and look. I got 48 motherfuckers.
Went from
Well-
successful business owner to being on the dole in seconds.
Ryan
news,
said
my,
that he thinks Billy
Orange
Bob
Beast
is
maps are
85.
80%.
All right. What was that about Billy Bob?
Apparently, Ryan said Billy Bob.
85
Ryan
workers?
thinks he had 85.
Yeah. What, did they do it by mistake? Why did they have 85 workers? Or was he
He
just
wanted more
curious?
He wanted the mechanics, man.
Yep.
Never have to fix anything.
Yeah, no, my Orange Beast is at 80% for the mats.
Nice.
Yep.
What
my
claim?
10% clean out earlier was 2,500
Yeah, what-
ounces.
What claim you on?
Nighthawk.
Waterfall. Oh, you know, you're Nighthawk, are you? Oh, that's right. aye.
Yep.
Showboat has 20 mechanics. Good God.
What?
Damn.
20?
I
That's
think
what
the
Showboat
most
said.
the most I've ever had, I think, is 9, and people used to call that an indie thing.
I did mean
That's
things
way
moving
too
to
many.
Nighthawk.
I don't want to know what you did to Nighthawk. That's between you and Nighthawk during your pillow talk.
Hey, don't be
I'm
talking
filling
about
that
pillow talk.
fucking. I'm filling that truck and it's full. You idiot. God damn.
Yeah, no, I rented
Well-
the Orange Beast for like 300,000. I just had enough to make my
Worst
rent
thing-
for 2 days.
I'm happy you didn't talk about me and overfilling my dump truck for the first time.
I was gonna say, usually Bernie does that, right?
Thanks, Cap.
I know. Too busy,
Oh,
too
hey.
busy getting caught in that conversation. I didn't even look.
Yeah, I can't tell if it happens.
Hey, Cap, your song came on. No milk today.
What?
The song just
What?
came on. It said no milk today.
No milk. I showed the wife that. Dude.
Oh, what one? The dolphin?
No, I ain't showing her that.
Oh, why? She'd use it instead of you.
Yeah.
Or are you talking about the action figure?
Yeah.
Oh, copy. How'd that go?
She loved her ass off.
I was gonna say there was either one or two ways it was gonna go, either good or bad.
She was laughing and rolling her eyes and shaking her head all at once, which is a good sign.
Dave, you're gonna get murdered by Wolverstein. You know that, right?
What's he doing?
He said you should play 500
Motherfucker.
miles. Yeah, and I was like, no, because then that song gets stuck in my head, and I ain't gonna do it. I don't like the
Nobody
song.
wants that song stuck in her head, Jesus.
If you haven't already, Wolverine, I think you should heavily invest in watching How I Met Your Mother, especially the road trip moments with Marshall's car.
What are
Oh
you
no, I've
talking
seen
about?
a thing maybe that a meme.
Basically,
Yeah,
there's
that's
a cassette tape of that song stuck
Aye.
in his car's stereo, and that's all you can ever listen to.
Aye.
And they get pissed
I've
off
seen
about
I've
it
seen
for like an
meme.
hour. Then they get all excited and happily singing away. Then they're pissed off
fact-
and it's like, I want to kill
In
myself.
fact, it was Dave. It was Dave sent me it the other day. Yeah, I think about it. I'm trying to remember where I'd watched it. Dave sent me it the other day. The two guys sitting in the car driving away, and that song they're constantly singing it over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
Towboat said he would have to walk 500 miles to do Anthony about it. So I'm guessing anything about it.
Oh shit! Too far. Pay attention! God damn it!
Are you Rasher? Are you too broke to pay attention?
Oh, I wish I was too drunk to pay attention. Jesus.
No, he said broke,
I
I
thought he said
think.
broke.
I said broke, not
Oh,
drunk.
Right. All right. Okay, that's just I'm an alcoholic, man.
we know what's on his mind.
We now
Yep.
know what's wrong with him.
It is actually. I'm seriously considering it now.
See, that's probably the only reason he would book 500 miles was a decent drink.
Why? You have to be really good though.
That
Or a
or
good old
Finished,
iron
we
brew.
finished the gym yesterday.
Jim, I was going to. I had one and then I went, oh, nah, I can't be arsed now.
I'd walk 500,000 miles for about 10 ounces of gold.
I don't know about that.
yeah, that's about $13,000.
Still a good amount of money right now.
500,000 miles? No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you're right, probably 100 ounces.
Make it 1,000. We might think about it.
Yeah.
You've also got to think the time it would take to do that. Gold prices might go down again by the time we get there.
Oh, yeah, true.
That would be a pay first then do challenge.
Yeah.
Half now, half later.
Either one.
Yep.
Half now, half late. I just take the half noon and walk away. That's, happy days.
Yep.
See you later. That's enough to get my pint at the boozer. Cheers.
But here's
Thank you.
here's the thing though, right? You get half now. You just get a cab and drive the distance.
Yeah.
Or you could just drive, but I forgot the Indy don't drive, so.
No, to be honest, I wouldn't even get in a cab if I have options. Motion sickness, quite easily.
Eh.
Mm.
Well, you get
But
one of your
how do
friends to drive and you just knock yourself out.
How do you play ATS then?
That I don't get motion sickness. It's not visual for me. It's all to do with inner ear fluid. Like the balance with the inner ear fluid not acting the way the pendulum motion like you do when you walk.
It's not too.
Wow, this game
Either
does
get you on a
not.
scooter or a moped.
This thing does not like the beast. Like if I'm looking at the beast, I'm dropping down to like 19, 20 FPS. Whilst the beast is on
Isn't
this.
that because the beast holds on to all the dirt piles until you reload?
Yeah, but I've chucked loads more of this into it than it has now.
Eh.
In fact, there's barely anything in it.
Might need to do a reload.
Oh, I found the issue. I think
What?
all those dirt nodes were in it, but they were all in a single spot.
Yep.
They weren't. Normally they're clustered in an area of a spot, but it was literally looking like one ball of dirt.
So you're gonna have to reload for that, or?
No. If you crouch down and walk into it, it actually moves them around.
Oh, so you just gotta move it and it'll despawn?
No, but they spread out.
Ah.
Save.
Right, save games. When did I last save?
Yeah, there we go. That fixed it.
What time is it? I think I saved like an hour ago.
Well, with watching Cap do what he's doing, I wouldn't want to lose an hour to do it again.
Wait, no, I have a fucking mat swap worker. I don't need to keep checking when they get to 99.
But also, as you got an overseer, it would tell you when things are full anyway.
Mm-hmm.
This is fucking tedious. I hate doing this shit.
I think I have 2 workers that I can retrain once they reach 100%.
What you could do, Cap, is just say screw it and get a new claim.
Good.
I thought you was gonna get all like, screw it, fire your workers, skip time, like you weren't only learning how to do that yesterday.
Did they fix the bug where it would continuously skip days if you did it too quickly?
I don't know. I haven't had it in a while. But I can also
Like,
simultaneously. But I can also skip like 3 or 4 days before the message pops up. So.
Ah.
Yeah, it didn't happen to me yesterday, so that was always a plus.
But what I always do though, just on the off chance, so when I'm skipping time for workers, I every time a new worker sends in a CV, I do a quick save.
Yep. I think that's F10 is quick save, or F7 is?
It's F5 and is quick save, and quick load is F. I don't know. I remapped mine. F9.
F9.
Yeah,
I think quick load's Alt F4.
I remapped mine to page up and page down.
Oh.
Simply because F9 means I'd start recording.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. F10 is screenshot, I think.
No, F10 was HUD because I have to remap that to H as well for the same reason.
Yeah, 10's HUD. 12 was screenshot. That's what it was. I can just check my settings for that. Come on. Controls.
Let's go, you bastard.
Yeah, F5 is quick save.
Yeah, I knew that one. But like I said, I've got quick save set to. I remapped. Quick save is
Your
page
page up and
down,
down.
page up is quick load.
Oh, wrong one. Let's see where I'm at then. Closing in on Ryan. Best to watch out. Just giving you an idea. I'm 4,000 behind you. That means you can clean all your buckets out.
I'm going to have to adjust my franks because I can't keep stopping every time the dirt hits the hopper.
Yeah.
Where does your dirt cluster up?
Have you got mine open?
On the top of it. It's on the top of it.
Oh, give me a
Beast
second.
in it.
And of course, I get mad when I immediately try to check indies.
No buckets, just wave tables. That's right, Tobo. That's right.
Tell me when you can see it, Cass.
I can see the tiny one because there's ads playing.
No, it didn't get me, Dragon.
Ah, damn. Yeah, that's weird how they all clump together like that.
Right, can you see it now, Cass? Yeah.
Yeah,
Right, watch this. Look.
just below. Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So because they're all in the same spot, it's affecting my FPS.
Yep.
What I think I
So
will
do they despawn at some point, or
I think
just
they-
moving them helps?
moving them helps. So spreading them out means they're not in the same spot. They're not
Mhm.
occupying the same space. On Nighthawk,
Check mine.
on Nighthawk, I had them. I was actually using the hopper, and I think that's spreading them out a little better. So I think I might do that.
I should get up on my orange beast and check that then.
I'm currently dumping in the hopper, like devs want us to.
Yeah, that's what I was doing on Nighthawk, and I didn't have anything like this. Hey, Fanfus, all of my dirt is when I'm putting it into the shaker is clumping directly in.
We got it pretty good. There's a lot.
But they're spread out a little bit in maybe along the line of one of the.
A little bit, but there's way too many clumps in there. But it doesn't hit my FPS.
What the? Mine are despawning. Oh, that's where they're hiding. I see them. I think because of where I'm dumping from my Frank, it's going in and the big clumps are falling out, kinda.
Oh, there's millions of them in here. Okay.
I'm no matter.
Ba-ba-ba-dum.
Let's see if I got that lined up.
I have mine lined up in such a way that the giant chunks are falling in and not at the same time.
Well, yeah, it's like when I was on Nighthawk, I was using the hopper the devs like us to use, and I think because of that, they're hitting it, and then because of the shape of them, they're all going off in different directions down into the shaker.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas they're just landing
mine are like
and
falling
sitting
halfway.
still. Yeah, they will. They won't go to the end. The shaker needs to be more
So
violent.
they're like falling halfway into the wall of the shaker. So I think the game's deleting them after a bit.
Okay, that's as far as that will take me.
Nice and clean. That's great.
Nice and
Yeah, they're
clean.
spreading out more now, so they're not occupying the same spot. So I think maybe that's the key. You're finding motivation to dig this leaderboard. You and Wolverstein both. Panthers.
Was it?
Panthers.
No, Wolverstein's not playing.
I thought he was.
No, I'm not playing. I'm playing a space game. No, I'm playing a space game.
But there you go.
He
See,
was
I'm
playing,
not wrong,
Goldmine
am I?
earlier.
Yeah, playing a space game, mate.
Hey, Dave, Prince is not bad, okay? God bless.
He may not be bad, doesn't make him good either. There is some middle ground.
You are also talking to a truck driver that listened to every song on the radio 15 times in a row, so anything is better than the same flipping song.
You're talking to someone who works at McDonald's and has the same playlist going around, up to and including Barbie Girl. I think we've had Backstreet Boys. Hell, I think we even had, like, a couple of months back was Hit Me Baby One More Time.
Britney Spears.
Mm-hmm.
She may or
And then
may
you get
not
Mariah
be on the
Carey
list.
at Christmas.
Hey, at least there's some half decent songs at Halloween.
Yep.
One of the ones that gets on the rotation then is Ghostbusters.
Ooh, nice. An oldie but a goodie.
All right, let's go into this view for a minute so I can actually keep track of stuff that's happening. Of course, it would help if I turned on the belt.
Yes, it would.
Sometimes.
So, Indy,
Mm-hmm.
do you know if the belt speed affects its fuel drain, or is it the same no matter what?
It's at the moment it's the same no matter what. They haven't said that they're gonna change it, but it was something they were looking into. They haven't confirmed whether it's actually going to get changed or not at any point. But that was one of the first things we were asking. They were saying not right now, is what they were saying.
Mm-hmm.
This is what
I hope when they do the fuel truck, it has a bit of a faster fueling rate for stuff.
I don't care about the fueling rate. It's the ease of driving with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you try reversing with that trailer on, and it locks you into a right angle, for example.
Yeah, or when you
That's indeed, yeah.
have it get swung under you a tiny bit, then you get out of the truck by accident, and then just flings your truck a little.
Hell, even just
Well,
the
when it blows up. That's
Oh.
the favorite.
do you remember that one where I had like, what was it, 12 or so buckets of concentrate like spread around my claim right at the end of that leaderboard because of that?
Mhm.
Oh, that was a nightmare.
Mm. Have they fixed the thing with putting buckets in the sell point and deselecting them all?
What do you mean deselecting them all? What's the issue?
Like if you accidentally put a stack of buckets in the sell point and delete them from selling, they'll all unstack and then explode when you come out of the menu.
The funny thing is, I've tried. I don't know. I tested that when we first had it out. I tried that on stream. What I did is I actually had a massive stack of buckets on there, like max stack, and somewhere in the middle, got rid of one or two, and then backed out. I sold two in the middle to see if it would split in two stacks or just individually, and they all just collapsed.
I remember who it was that told you to do that.
Was it you?
Aye.
That was probably
Hey.
Rasher.
Indy, what happens if you delete one in the middle of the stack?
That was after we'd spent about
Came
what?
crashing down.
That was after we spent about what, half an hour just tossing bucket cabers.
That's right. That's usually how it goes when we get stuff that's new. Like, let's try and break this. What happens if we do this?
Yeah, well, the stacking buckets was great. Glad it led to the multi-map pickup.
I still think they need to change the way the grates are done.
Yes.
Instead of carrying one grate in each hand, you need to be using 2 hands to carry a grate, but you can stack 2 high.
I'd say 3 high.
Well, they are quite heavy
Yes,
if
it
you've got
is,
to think.
doorknob.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even the mats, when they're empty, are going to be heavy, which is why you can only carry
Yeah.
2 of the green ones.
Oh, because those things are fucking enormous.
Rebel yell, anybody?
Look how bright this is, Brenny.
Mhm.
Yeah, like the sun's out at night.
Are you
Yeah,
trying
some
to tell
of
me
the
something?
flames are like have weird light levels to them.
No, I think he's trying to be a douchebag and tell me that I need more light.
Yeah,
That's
look,
just my expert opinion.
I'm actually watching inside the beast hopper, and they're all coming down on different angles. So this is definitely working. My FPS isn't taking as much of a hit. And then if it does get down ultra low because of how much is in there, you can always, like I said, when you're going to move them around, if you make sure you're sneaking, and you'll have full impact against them. If you're not sneaking, you can they won't always move.
Is that a full clean it again? Fuck, I just done one.
Ain't that a good thing?
Look at all these clean this stupid thing out, man.
Workers,
God damn
man.
it.
Workers.
Fucking lazy bastards.
Well, they are doing it. I think he's talking about triple clean it.
I just do my tits out.
Hey, Cap,
Come
you
on.
see how bright my flame is right now? Like the sun's out.
Yeah, fucking daytime, motherfucker.
Yeah, well, what you're doing with 5 dump trucks every 2 minutes?
Who?
No, that's praise.
No,
Yeah.
I'm no god. I'm no god tier, mate. I didn't qualify for god tier status.
Well, you're doing about 5 dump trucks relatively fast.
I'm no god tier.
Well,
It's
it's actually
Yeah.
called he's doing the 180 spin bucket.
What's failing to tell you is he's at max capacity on vehicles. All he's got is dump trucks and an excavator. He's filled them all up, and then he's timing how long it takes to drive them one at a time to the to the plant.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he's doing it like that.
Who, me?
No phrase.
A freeze? No, I freeze always sits with stopwatch counting.
Yep.
But what I mean is preloaded all his buckets, then all his dump trucks, then he's timing himself.
Mm-hmm. I should probably buy that second
a
nugget
rule
data.
breaking doorknob. Yes, the ground.
The
here
ground
is
made
out
out of invisible.
invisible.
Oh yes, the floor is made out of floor.
And
Oh,
somehow
the
we get
invisible
gold
duck
out of
thing, it's the
invisible.
invisible duck thing in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Invisible
great thing.
dirt. The fuck?
I kind of hope the devs are able to do the engine swap for GMS 1 without the game going to shit.
Yeah.
I mean, so what?
Don't hold your
actually
breath.
happen?
Yeah.
It will be nice though to get some better running stuff if it if it does work.
It's the moment they can get it to work even a third of the time, they'll be able to figure out why it's not, and then get it to work even
Yeah,
better.
yeah, because it will be that whole new code just for them this time, rather than working on someone else's.
Mhm. Yeah, someone's spaghetti jank code.
Gee, Cap, your climb's so dark now I can't see. Can you light it up a little bit?
Dark neighborhood, man.
Do you know what?
Oh.
I'm like that a lot. I don't even realize. So I can see my monitors are actually pretty bright. I haven't changed any settings, but I can normally see quite well, even in the dark on this game. And I've put up what I think will be some lights in the area I'm working on, so people can see. And turns out they can't see shit. Because
I'm using
YouTube-
both
you-
YouTube darkens
drill
things as
and
well,
the-
don't they?
YouTube makes anything like you could be on the sun and it'll be dark on YouTube.
Yep.
Well, even the
YouTube
sun,
bitrate
even the
does
sun
weird
has a
things.
dark spot. Did you know that?
That's right.
No, it actually does.
Yep.
So the light
That's like
bulbs.
3, doesn't it?
So the light bulbs. That's why moths are attracted to them. Moths aren't actually attracted to light. They're attracted to the darkest point, which is the opposite side of the light.
It's like the dark side of the moon.
Exactly.
That's where Cap's from.
Actually, there's no such thing.
I was just going to say that. That's a typical kind of thing I usually say.
What? No such thing as Cap.
No, dark side of the moon.
That side of the moon.
The sun lights it up. We just don't see it.
Yep.
Motherfucker.
Yes, it does, doorknob. Yes, it does.
This conversation is
Hey, like, that's-
getting to a point where I'm sure somebody's going to ask in a bit if it's possible to get moon burnt because it's just sunlight reflecting off the moon.
Well, maybe not Cap, but wintertime's over, so I'm pasty enough probably.
Yeah.
If we're on the signs thing,
Well,
The moon is
Wolver's
pretty
Irish, so
much
he's
just-
probably really white.
the moon is pretty much the same color as asphalt. So you get sunburn of asphalt.
The moon's fucking white. Or gray, at least. Asphalt's pure black.
Thought it was cheese.
Cheese. Yeah,
I thought
cheese.
it was a button. It was a button.
And we're back to shows again. Carrying off when we left off last night.
No. Sprenny stream.
What are you at? 86%. Oh,
What was
God
the question?
damn.
I wasn't paying attention.
Oh no!
Try to rope us back into the show.
No. He went. Wolverstein said the moon's made of a button, isn't it? And I went. And we're back to where we were last night. Back to shows.
Right.
I mean, if you want to talk about shows, how sad are you that Animal or what is it, Planet Earth or whatever that National Geographic show is, Animal Planet, whatever. They're having Tom Hanks and not David Attenborough.
I
What the fuck?
never watched it.
What?
Oh, fuck that.
It's now Tom Hanks and not David. I'm actually really
No.
sad about it.
Yeah,
Nah.
that sucks.
It's like
What the
Planet
fuck does
2
Tom
or
Hanks
something
know
like
about
that.
the planet?
Oh
The
shit.
fuck does Tom Hanks know? He talks to fucking he talks to coconuts. The fuck?
He talks to a
Oh,
volleyball
okay.
net. The
Aye,
volleyball.
volleyballs, aye. Well said.
Yeah, I was real sad when David Attenborough didn't want to do it no more. Or they hired someone else or whatever happened.
Funny story about that. We had an intern at some point, and my boss was out driving with him in the car, like showing him the ropes out on the field and stuff. And they were talking in the car. They were going somewhere far away, a couple hours away, so we were just talking in the car. And they got into talking about movies that they like and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And then they got into talking about movies that they hate. So my boss
Mhm.
brought up, it's like that fucking Castaway with Tom Hanks is the worst movie ever made. Have you ever seen such fucking garbage? And he went on about it for a bit, and the guy just went silent, then rolled up his sleeve and had fucking Wilson tattooed on his arm.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
It's the best movie you ever saw. It's like,
Oh.
oh, awkward. Okay, fuck.
Instantly
Yeah,
fired.
no. I didn't know he was
Is this a bad time to tell y'all I love that movie?
Oh no.
Well, look, you got.
You know,
Depends on the people, though. If that could have sparked like literally an hour-long spirited debate or something about why the film's good or bad. Depends on the type of person you're talking to, like how fanatic.
Big,
all I can say is that if you can be sad over a volleyball, I think you did a mighty damn good job.
Mm-hmm. Question: if you rent a machine long enough, will it auto buy it for you?
No,
No.
you have to push it onto the
My
sell
fuel
point.
tank's down to like $588 for rent.
No, there's a cap as to how low the price can get.
Oh.
So apparently
So
David
rental
Attenborough is
prices
almost
go
100.
down?
Well, that's what they were originally saying. I don't. Rasha said they haven't implemented though, so I don't know what's going on. Because I swear mine went down a bit.
Mm-hmm. Why not tell that?
There you go.
You're
Cap.
going
If you
down
watch that,
slightly. You're almost
That's
like,
how you get out of a hole.
I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna buy you. I'm gonna just keep an
Professional,
eye on you.
Wolverstein. Professional.
I'm sorry, but that's a sentence that is not palatable to anyone. As long as if it contains two words, Wolverstein and professional.
Oh, that's true.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I've sent that.
Yeah,
Well,
got
you
the
look-
un in there.
Well, if you were truly a professional, you wouldn't have cared. You wouldn't have resented it. You would have been think what you want to think. But because you're not you know.
Nah, nah, Hold a grudge though. Unfollowed.
In what hand? What hand do you hold it with? A grudge. Just clarifying.
I'm a bit scared of Overseas Grudge, honestly. I don't
I'm
like
scared
that
of Billy
much.
Bobs.
No.
Is that what they're calling them now?
Oh, Indy, you're so dirty.
Dirty bastard. Oh god, jeez, I don't know what he's talking about. Well, I can smell my dinner.
What are we having?
Yeah. Don't know yet. Don't know. Mrs. hasn't told me. I haven't ifits, mate.
Well, get your tapeworm to have a sniff.
Haven't ifits.
Oh, you fucker. Oh, you fucker. Come on. I'm kind of curious on what Cap's going to have for lunch.
Lasagna. What time is it?
Oh, yeah. I forgot. He said lasagna. No, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was lunchtime ago.
I've actually eaten quite a lot for me today.
Oh, nice.
Double quarter-pounder meal at work, and went to the chip shop afterwards because I could not be bothered to cook tonight, or even make something
chip
small.
shop.
Yeah.
What is a chip shop?
Where they sell chips, as in chunky chips, steak chips. But they also have like battered sausage, fish. It's fish and chip shop basically.
Oh,
Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
and chips.
They can do pies.
fucking love a good halibut.
Yeah, you can get battered cod, battered halibut, you name it, all deep fried.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, shit's
would
good,
you
but
batter
expensive.
sausage
Fucking
up?
They
$20
do-
a person.
They do sides of mushy peas, curry sauce, things like that.
Wait a minute. What? Hold on here. I've been watching your stream and you're throwing dirt. But your number hasn't moved.
What?
Who are you talking about?
Cap, are you planting buckets or something?
Who?
I've been
Granny?
watching your stream and you've been throwing dirt this whole time, but this board hasn't moved one single.
Have you
Mm.
processed your dirt?
Well, I dug a road.
So he hasn't
not thrown any
cleaned his mats.
I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
Have you run your wash tables?
You sly dog.
So what
I
I
watch
what I
tables.
need to find out
That's all I
is
got right there.
Doorknob said that one guy in the background sounds like the guy from the original 1969 The Italian Job. Now we got to figure out who it is.
But the
Yeah.
Italian Job, that was Michael Caine.
I
wasn't
reckon he's talking about Cass.
Who? What? Who do I sound like?
Apparently, the 1969 Italian Job.
You're
Never
only
heard of it.
supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
he? Bloody dogs off. Save.
Save.
Save your game.
I'm gonna-
Save your booty.
Right, okay, I'm jumping off for a couple of minutes, guys. I'm going to eat my dinner. Be back shortly.
Alright.
Dinner's
Dinner.
for chumps, Wolverstein.
Yeah. Eating my
Yeah, but he's also eating for two.
Oh. Well,
Thought he was
congrats
eating
on
for
the
three.
child.
No, he's got a tapeworm.
Yeah, same thing.
Pretty soon he can send a worm down the street, down the stairs. I mean,
All I gotta say is, thank God for workers that don't work, because I feel like I'm cleaning out a lot faster. Just run that out there.
I'll be honest to say, with the workers, it looks like you're doubling up your load for work.
I mean, if you want to double load, Dave, I mean, we could talk about that separately.
Both barrels.
And you're fine.
I want to know why you don't like Prince.
It's just bloody annoying. It's almost as bad as ABBA.
What's bad about Eva?
The crap.
hey,
Disco?
hey,
That's what horses eat.
Hay is for horses, straw is for cows. That's what my parents used
You know-
to say.
I like Purple Rain the best, but that's just me.
Was you in the other day when I was talking about Ready Player 2? Ready Player 1 and 2?
Seen the first
don't-
one. Don't think I've
don't
seen the
remember.
second
There's
one.
no film for the second yet. It's only a book.
Ah.
But one of the things they got to do in the second one is actually go to a Prince planet and actually have a fight with 7 incarnations of the Prince.
Oh, God. That's one film to stay away from then.
Well, there's no film of it yet. And to be honest, almost every task, bar one, that happened in the movie didn't happen in the first book.
Fair enough.
Oh man.
Do you know, whenever I used to say that to my daughter, when she was younger, her instant response was, "You threw off my groove."
You threw off my groove.
Who's chuckling in the background on that one?
That's me. I got a bad sense of humor.
Hey, if you're British, that's normal.
He's Canadian. Same thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
Is it not?
And I really
Gee
usually the ones firing the
whiz.
shots.
Cap, I'm about to send a cap your way.
Eh.
That's America.
I'll
Bitch,
send
it
some
is too
food,
dark.
some
Bitch,
canned
it is
foods with
too bright.
grenades.
God. Get shades. Do something. Well, the guy who keeps talking about tapeworms. Okay, so that narrows it down to
Me.
Cass or Andy, one or the other.
It's me.
Now you get to pick, is it British or Swedish?
Is it the one
What's
that's just said boob? Yes or no?
Yes, boob.
Boob.
It's a boob.
That's a boob.
Yes. Great answer.
Yes. Ah, the boob. You know, Cap, I'm actually really surprised you're not critiquing my my wavetable skills. You critiqued everything else. Why not the wavetables?
Because he's seen Rash's technique.
I used to run 2, but then I got tired of doing the math.
I've been known to run 3 before, but that's only when I've hoarded buckets.
I
Oh,
got
by the way,
a couple
Indy,
buckets.
I know you're not supposed to talk about it just like Rasher, but I had a guy on my server named Noel trying to do the Frankenstein into the wavetable, and he was complaining it wasn't working.
Really?
Yeah, he's like, why is it not working? What am I not doing right? And I just left it at that.
Oh, Rash is gonna love to hear this. I'll let you tell him.
I sent a screenshot and sent it to him. So
He's talking
He
about
said-
that a couple of weeks back, and he says he gets a couple of hits a month on that, and comments and stuff.
he just said, poor
Why
guy.
you? It doesn't work. Just puts a heart on it.
Nash is the ultimate troll.
That's the troll that keeps on giving. Yeah.
You gotta love videos that are, long-winded and you get a lot of views off of them, and you don't have to do anything about it. That's the
Oh,
best one.
that's just too funny.
Yep. I bought my second gold nuggetator.
Let's see. I'll try to send it to you. Andy.
Why don't you have like 5 magnetite separators yet?
5? Well, I don't need no 5. There, yeah.
Think about it, right? If you can hide 5, like if you stream or anything like that, if you can hide 5 of them on the claim, how many buckets? You can hold up to what? 4 buckets in each of those. So that's 5. That's
5 if you fill up the dirt bucket.
yeah. Well, that's 20 to 25. That it looks like you're not hoarding.
Mm-hmm. Plus, if you can hide a bunch of wavetables, that's an additional 2. Depending on what you're using.
Well, you can hide 5 dump trucks of concentrate in a frank. Then just use that in a wavetable.
True.
That's true.
Has anyone tried doing it in a magnetite separator yet?
That's a great idea. Maybe I'll have to come up with that video. Yeah, Andy, I
Grab the
sent
bucket.
you that screenshot, so.
Buckets for everybody.
Thanks, Cap. Love you. I love the criticism. Glad you're eating your lasagna and critiquing my skills here. Yeah, I'll send you a heart.
Wait, he's not pouring it into the wavetable though. In that picture with it, that's going into the what's it called?
It doesn't make
The
it.
tier
The
2.
whole picture doesn't make sense because supposedly he's on the hard mode. So why on earth do you have a huge X, a Frankenstein, going into the mobile wash plant and or the wavetable.
The mobile wash plant also is broken.
What's wrong with the mobile this time?
No, it's just in this picture that was sent about regarding Russia's.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget, you gotta plug in your your small generator to the big one to power the light.
Oh, you know what would make a really funny video about infinite fuel? If you get 4 trailers all hooking up and refueling each other.
Yep.
It
Or just
says
2
it
of
has
them,
to be
maybe
level,
3.
but it doesn't say have to be perfectly level. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Fanfus is only getting 2 100% matte fills on Nighthawk. I suppose it depends on your egg.
Yep, it does.
Well, eggs are
And
too damn
I
expensive.
completely agree with that.
Hey, Granny, I'm back.
Oh, thanks, Cap. You know, I think I might add up a second wavetable just for you and call one Cap and one Slack off and try to figure out what one's which.
It's unfortunate you can't actually get the gold skin for the wavetable.
Yeah.
Because that could have been Captain Smelly Gold.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Captain Smelly Gold needs a pilot. Yeah.
It's a shame I haven't really used the loader much this leaderboard. Are you aware of what I call my loader, Brenny?
The fell, all right.
Yeah. It's I put it in the leopard skin print, and I call it my cougar.
Oh, the cougar.
A cougar because it's in leopard print. She's a gold digger. She smokes a lot. She's got a big bucket, and she's always got some guy inside her.
That's true. And Dan don't like the fell or the cougar in this term.
Oh no, I know. Dan don't.
It's a sad occasion. Here, Cap, you want to read the last message there on the stream and get your expertise opinion?
Let's see. Last message.
It's a book, so.
I've got some pretty good densities here, Fanfus. Not too far down before it starts to get. Well, most of them aren't too far down on the rich ones before they actually, like 10 meters onwards.
He's got a point.
I agree with Doorknob on that. That is just another physics fail for this game.
Yeah.
No, it's a feature.
But you have to remember that this game is run in a parallel universe where all the wrenches work backwards and all that good stuff like that.
Kind of thread there.
Oh, well, I got a bugged square.
Look, maybe, right? Give the original devs benefit of the doubt here. Maybe when they were looking at how to get their tools working, they were taking a holiday in Australia.
Right.
I think when they were making this game, they were doing nothing but holidays.
I think they were on acid when they made it.
To be fair, they were probably working really hard right at the beginning because they probably had Discovery dictating how they want the game and everything, and they had to meet certain expectations. And then after a while, obviously, Discovery was still taking their cut, yada, 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 but they don't really saying anything about how the game progressed. So the devs were like, yeah, let's just do the minimum work.
Yeah, they wanted to make a good game, but the company said, no, you got to do it this way.
Well, however it is, I mean, however long it's been out, it's still up and running. So.
Oh yeah, but that's the community.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I'm just glad Discovery let the game lapse.
The new devs took over somewhere around leaderboard 30.
Was it this team or the previous one that launched the mini DLC?
So the old dev team had it ready to go, but never launched it. So the new dev team made some changes to the best of their ability to make it theirs, and then launched it.
Because from what you guys have said, the Orange Beast and minis were already there, just not ready to go.
Right, best way to look at this with the Orange Beast, So originally this game was all things to do with Gold Rush, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take a look at the Orange Beast. Like,
It's big red, yeah, I know.
yeah. Well, Monster. It's
Yeah,
Monster
the red
Red.
monster, yeah.
So sheerly from that, plus the fact that they've kept the name, they didn't even they changed the name, but they kept it within the same similar parameters. So
Mm-hmm.
Monster to Beast and Orange to Red, Red to Orange.
Yep.
So in Cap's world, it's right.
That's right. Always right. Hell to the yeah.
You know, this dev team is doing their damnedest to fix this game up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but doing
Well,
a pretty good
think
job.
about it though. If they didn't and then came out with GMS2, no one would want to play it.
Yeah, no. They're doing what they can to keep interest, keep the game fun, while they work on GMS2.
Hell, have you seen the
Sure as hell
first?
don't know about the fun.
Did you
but-
see the very first leaderboard skin they introduced? The
Uh,
excavator one, the glow in the dark excavator one.
No, I did not. I started on the last season that did Old Arnold.
Hold on, I'll show you. Are you watching mine, or do you need me to stream it on?
Oh, I can swap. Because I just got Discord up and I'm watching at Cass's, I think.
You can close that down.
There we go.
When
So what do you think, Cap? You want the like an excavator thing with a consistent bucket doing dirt? That'd be fun.
Hell yeah.
It'd be good if you were able to swap out the buckets for other things that helps out with the claim, like in real life.
Hey, Dave.
Oh, that
dream
looks cool.
A little dream of me.
wait till you see it.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like I'm starting over. I'm not.
Oh, I see. That's awesome.
Yeah,
And
that was
neon.
that was the first skin they introduced when they took over on the leaderboards.
Nice.
The rave skin.
Yeah. That neon paint rave.
It's got a nice arsehole.
Dude, what about an
Yeah.
asshole?
The skin on this skin, they've done like a radioactive triangle, like right where the arsehole would be on the thing if it had one.
Don't show
Yep.
Cap.
Reminds me, the Frank doesn't have a fuel filter.
Like the dredge, but dry, not floating in water. Yeah. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I replaced the fuel.
Oh, there's a battery. Oh, the back panel doesn't pop up like the excavator, so yeah, probably doesn't.
Yeah. I know, I checked the thing earlier, and then I checked its journal entry for the repairable parts. No fuel filter.
Oh. You look at the book. What a cheater.
There's a book.
Yeah.
I just walk around the machine cussing at it, trying to figure out where the hell it is. Is that not what everybody else does?
Well, I knew
Or-
where it should have been.
There is an easier way. If you make the save, then just skip a couple of winters, and eventually it will highlight what's broken, and then you can there it is. Reload your save and then replace.
Or I start it without fuel twice.
%.
What do we think, Lars? What do we think about the music in the stream? Is it good, bad? What do we think? Just for the ambient feel.
I have no idea.
Hello, Doorknob. Hello, welcome.
Doorknob left me to go to you.
Apparently,
Uh-oh. Ouch. Ouch.
just to see the orange beast.
Man,
That's hurtful. Ain't
that's fucking hurtful. Good.
Oh, he says
Beautiful.
he has both open.
I
He-
can.
He's
I
two
can do
timing.
that.
No, the orange beast is a beast.
He's playing us both.
Yeah. Ooh,
He's
I want
playing
you to
you
want
like a
me.
fiddle.
Yeah.
I want you to want me.
As long as he doesn't play like a French horn. That's good.
You know, I was thinking more of a
Bagpipe.
yeah, that's what I was going for. Haggis, you know, chasing haggis and stuff.
So you can turn them into bagpipes.
That's right. Just think about ATS instead of me just jabbering away. Just have some music in the background. It's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah, there's two types of conveyors. This is the cordless. This is a hopper feeder, as opposed to just like a excavator with a conveyor on it.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Unless
look at that
Brennan
road.
Wolverine set you up bad, so you get hit with so many copyrights.
Mm-hmm.
You get banned into the next century.
Mm-hmm.
I just had an idea for the devs. They could make a second Frankenstein conveyor on the small excavator.
No, there's no. Basically, they won't do that. They've decreased the speed on these on the first when you first turn the belt on, so that you can actually feed the mobile wash plant.
Mhm.
Not that anyone's normally got the money to do that.
You can
Yeah.
you can spend 750,000. Well, how much are those?
End of
Depending.
just before
750-ish.
permafrost, it's 600k to buy.
So you can spend 600K on a fucking Frankenstein.
Well, you can rent it for
It's like
16k a day at that point.
Oh yeah, yeah. Jump change.
But when you're running a tier 2,
Yeah, that makes.
Yep.
no, the Orange Beast. If you're talking about the water needed, doesn't go under a waterfall. This is the claim waterfall, but the Orange Beast just runs straight off of the water tower, and it can go on any claim. It's a water hog. Oh, actually, I better check my water. I've refueled once at least.
Yeah, I should check on my water tower too.
Water tower. Who does that?
Yeah, this thing takes 132 gallons a minute.
Yep. Oh, my water tower's down to 20k or 200k. There we go.
And you were saying about the
132
conveyors, Doorknob.
gallons of fucking water.
This other one over here, this one, has an advantage and a disadvantage. Well, two advantages and a disadvantage. The disadvantage is it's actually harder to place than the Frankenstein is. Like, so you don't really want it when you're doing a bedrock road, putting it up against a cliff. That doesn't work. However, you don't have to get into the machine to move it. You can just remote control it. The hopper. Oh, it's actually three things then, I suppose. The hopper is easier to get into, throw into. It's wider, and it actually contains twice the space, so you can actually fit 2 Frankenstein's hoppers worth of dirt into this one before it overfills.
Like throwing a hot dog down the hallway.
Ex-girlfriend.
I was about to say, is that what it's like with your missus? Is that where the image came from?
Ah.
No, not mine. Not mine.
Well, somebody left or joined.
Wolverstein came back. Now he ate the whole house.
Yup.
Well, I heard when he first came back, it was right as you said haggis, and I was like, okay, you timed that perfectly. It's like saying Beetlejuice
What,
3
you don't
times.
find the haggis?
Is that when I was talking about turning a haggis
See, I know what
into
haggis.
into a bagpipes?
Oh, aye.
I know what
But
haggis
jeez.
is, and I want to try it at some point.
It's just awful. It's sheep awful.
He didn't say awful, he said awful. Just to clarify. I know what it was saying, but I also knew what it sounded like he said.
So all the bits that
Yeah.
nobody wants to eat.
Yeah.
You know, Cap, I would bring up bacon right now, but we were greatly outnumbered.
Oh,
1776.
Oh,
Yeah,
I could
British
go for a
bacon's
bacon
best.
cheeseburger right now.
1776 bacon.
We'll do it again if we have to.
Well, we were hoping some of you guys was going to come into our stream when me and Deadpool were doing scheduled 1, because we actually named our little group the Anti-Bacon Organization or something like that, just to wind you guys up.
That sounds like
Now,
something
you want
guys
actual
do.
good Canadian bacon? Get maple bacon.
I'd like American bacon. That's actually bacon.
British
Oh,
bacon's
usually
best.
like bacon's like smoked with a maple wood and done with a bit of maple syrup on it, I think. Oh, that shit tastes good.
British bacon's ham, so
No, it's not.
yes it is.
It's bacon.
All bacon is ham. Same animal.
Same animal, different cut.
And American's
I've heard
better.
of ham farms. I've heard of pig farms, though.
are we going to go here again? Oh, for fuck's sake!
I mean, if we really want to
On
start
that
it out
bacon
right,
shit.
if we
Ah,
want to
fuck.
start out right, explain Iron Brew, Dave.
It's lavish.
It's like if you
Love
prick
it.
your finger and you taste the blood. That's what it tastes like.
You're like,
No,
every
iron
time
coffee.
I'm in chat with you, you bring this up.
Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up
No, Brenny brings it up every time.
every time.
Every time I'm in chat with him, he brings it up, whether you're here or not.
I got to. Lars said, "Oh God, again." I know. I get it.
I've
I've got a
only,
bunch of vampires over here.
only just
Literally.
I've only managed to just get started on the big machinery on the first claim so far in this game, after many hours of scooping dirt into the mobile wash plant with the big excavator. You could have sped things up a little bit if you'd gotten with the mobile wash plant, if you'd had 2 of them back to back, because I'm guessing you had to stop every now and then with the big excavator to let it process the dirt. So if you had 2 of them back to back, you could have filled one up while the other was processing, and then back and forth. American bacon is just unprocessed crude oil, says Doorknob.
Oil. Well, Cap's from Texas. He should know what oil tastes like.
Ain't fucking bacon, I can tell you that.
It ain't fucking bacon.
The old Texan tea.
Do you know, I can just imagine Wolverstein being the sort of person who at a restaurant tries to see if you can sit at a table with a group of vegans who are all ordering their vegan stuff, and it's ordered like the biggest meat platter they got.
Oh, you're fucking right. That's exactly what we'd do. Mate.
I'd do that.
I'd do that fucking right, hey.
I would never do that. When's the date,
Much.
Wolverstein?
Yeah, you wouldn't do it. You'd just
Call
get him
oil
to do
here.
it.
Black gold, though.
Yeah, black gold.
Yep, black gold.
and then you don't go on the bar on Saturday because all the
Oh,
roughnecks
Canada, we got the
go.
liquid gold.
So that maple syrup.
Yep.
You start heating it up, you
Syrup.
get like 3 liters
Fucking
of
a 20
diesel
gallon
out of it. He says.
Poutine. In
Pudding.
Canada, there's poutine as well.
Oh, fucking poutine's awesome. It's fucking thick cut French fries or chips. Good beef gravy and some mozzarella cheese.
I'm hungry again. Fuck's sake.
We know what poutine is. I think the lads over here have been playing Mon Bazoo.
Mon bazoo.
Yep.
Just,
I'd never heard the poutine until they
Fun
played
game, how's
that
it
game.
Canadian?
Like, what the fuck?
just for the comedic value of this, I'd love to hear the Canadian view on goop.
Oh, the goop.
Can someone bring Sandman down? He's gone into the lobby.
Yes,
I'm unable to do it.
I can't
Yeah.
either. I'm not permissioned yet.
Hello, boys and girls.
Hello, boys and girls of all ages.
Oh, someone did it, okay.
We just started talking about goop.
I'd love to hear the Canadian view on this.
Hey, I actually have a desk with space where I can actually hold food in a nice big bowl of goop right next
I have
to
no
it.
clue what this goop is you're talking about.
Mayonnaise and
Mayonnaise and tomato
sauce,
ketchup.
Yeah.
And they
Not
put it on
tomato
they put it on
Oh.
like fries and everything. They put it on pretty much everything.
Oh, no, it's a good dip you can make.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
thank you.
I only do it for French fries.
About time I can agree with
Yeah.
a Canadian.
Add a bit of mustard to it, it gets a nice tang.
That's right.
Discord. I want this Discord. I just realized we don't have a channel in here for just pictures.
Oh, mine has a random pictures. We just haven't told Billy Bob yet because we don't want random pictures.
Yeah, I'll throw it in the general one.
Doorknob says mayo and ketchup is called goop. Apparently, I'm guessing Doorknob's
Yes.
from England.
I did not
I'm
know
guessing
that.
he ain't from up here, that's for sure. And it's called goop because goop is good shit.
It is really
I had
good.
no clue
with
it was called
regular good with regular potato chips too.
That's right.
The Russia say it's only called goop pretty much where
Oh, if
you
y'all
are
guys
and
ever come
nowhere
to
else.
Canada, you gotta try a bag of if any of you come to Canada, you gotta try a bag of Lay's ketchup chips.
No, thank you. Another thing is
Oh, they're
fry
good.
sauce. They call it fry sauce too. Just depends
What,
on where
is
you're
it
at.
tomato? So what is it? Is it mayo and tomato ketchup? Is that
Yeah.
what it is?
Yep.
That's all it is.
Tomato
Yeah.
ketchup.
Yes.
That's the
So
base
does that
form.
not make it taste a bit more like kind of prawn cocktail?
See,
No,
that-
normally-
that
try
mixture
us
would
if
make it.
they don't really do prawn cocktail flavor crisps, so that's a bit of a difficult
know?
one. No.
So
Ah, right,
I just put a picture in general chat for you guys to show you what I've been doing today.
I don't know if I want to see it or not.
How many
Well,
dead hookers?
It kind of makes the ketchup
Construction
have a nice
wise,
that mayonnaise tang to it.
Nice setup, Sandman. Nice setup.
I had an iRacing rig, and it was literally the ass end of the rig was probably about 2 feet farther behind that chair. So you can imagine how much room it was taking up.
Yeah.
And my monitors were probably where my monitors are now in relation to when they were on the rig. The monitors were probably where the chair was at. So
Oh.
everything got pushed back way further.
Oh, Sandman,
It's
just
the
that was
best
setup.
carpet I've seen in a long time.
Sandman, just double
What's that?
checking. Just double checking. Did Rasher get a hold of you, by the way?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
My computer was completely tore down at that time.
Oh, that's fine. Just double checking.
Yeah, that's a nice setup you got going there, Sandman.
Yeah. Built the tabletop yesterday, and then my son and I just put it all together today.
Oh, apparently there's
I see you're
a
a fan of Mountain
variation.
Dew.
There's a variation of goop over here. Doorknob said he's seen Heinz mayo Mayo chop
Uh-huh.
in Sainsbury's.
Yep.
Mhm.
All it is just fucking Heinz and Miracle Whip mixed together.
What is that?
Yeah.
We use cold goop. Is that we use
Yep.
cold goop then?
Yep.
That's
pretty
good.
much.
I need to try this goop.
I would recommend doing it, making it yourself first before you buy the bottled crap.
Yeah.
So what it is do 3 good tablespoons of Miracle Whip, and then 2
Or
good
even
squirts
just
of
plain
ketchup.
Jane mayonnaise.
Or plain Jane mayonnaise.
Yeah, maybe
and
it'll
2
actually
good
make
squirts.
maybe it'll actually make bacon taste better.
Is
Oh,
your own
yeah.
fucking retarded?
No, bacon tastes better on its own.
What?
Is your own retarded or the bolt pattern's wrong? I'm willing to bet it's making it wrong.
Why?
Because
No, you make yourself a bacon sandwich. You need a slice of good cheddar.
No. Bacon, 2 slices of bread and butter. That's all you need.
Why is phrase
Anything
changing
else
name
ruins
to
it.
nerfed wagon? Okay.
What is it? What are we talking about? What is it? A nerfed wagon? What do you mean by nerfed wagon?
He's
I
like
don't know.
Rasher's maybe like nerfed compared to him, sort of thing.
Alright. I bet you I know what it is. Let me see. Let me check some here. Let me check.
Okay, Doorknob might be pregnant. I once mixed mayonnaise, garlic granules, honey, and sweet cinnamon, and dipped sausage rolls in it. It was actually really good.
That's what it is. That's what it is. I
That
thought that's what it
sounds
was.
interesting.
So Doorknob's pregnant.
He's he's changed his name on the leaderboard to Nerfed Wagon.
I saw that.
What the fuck? Oh boy.
I know a bunch of you are trying to take the piss out of that one guy that's trying to take the piss out of Rasher for some reason.
Take that home.
I don't know what
I
you're
can
talking
keep
about.
his piss. I don't want his piss.
Must be a Canadian thing, Cap.
No,
Everybody wants piss.
take the piss means rip a good one,
Like
you
in the
know.
mech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making
Wait,
fun of
what?
someone.
Oh,
Aye.
okay.
You can still
Like
keep
a
piss.
good
Yeah.
ribbing.
Yeah.
What we got to remember, we've got to dumb it down for the Yanks.
Thanks, Dave.
You guys are trying to show up the idiot that's going after Rasher and Old Man Gaming for some reason.
Oh, he's going after Old Man too?
Yeah.
Haven't heard that one yet.
And what's his beef? What's his beef with? Right, I'm lost here. So what's his beef with Old Man? The hell?
Maybe it's because he's just.
I just thought it was Wolverine.
Maybe he's making fun of the mortals. The god is making fun of the mortals.
He's making fun of the gods.
Well, he is
Making fun of the
apparently.
gods,
No,
is
he's
this?
one of the gods apparently.
Who is?
Yeah.
Phrase.
Him? Aye.
He-
Aye, fuck,
him.
Jesus.
Who else was it?
Freeze, Vileborg,
What is
Face,
Miller?
Miller, and somebody else, but I don't know who that other person was. That name didn't ring a bell to me.
Yeah, but he
Can't
says
remember
they're
who
the
it was
gold
now.
digging gods apparently.
Sure as hell ain't me.
Speed didn't make that list.
Oh fuck! Speaking of that, Jesus, you pissed.
Now, all I know is several of you are on the non-DLC just to beat that guy. And like telling me, no, you don't need to
Is that where Phrase is running?
throw hands as we will. hmm
I don't know about the other guy. I don't think that's necessarily true. I don't think the other guys is. I'm on here to make a point.
Yeah.
I'm here to make a point. That's the only reason. I don't know I don't think the other guys are doing it. So I don't think it's fair to put the blame on everybody else. I don't think it's.
No, I'm not putting
It's
blame
that
on
way.
anyone.
I'm Scottish. I hold grudges. If someone can say something about me.
All I know is the guy's starting shit he can't finish.
I did not.
So
Brings a whole new
Like, he's
meaning to
writing
fuck.
checks his ass. won't be
Excuse
able to
me,
catch.
he-
Irish.
Excuse me, he finishes all his shit. That's how he does so much hours.
Yep.
Almost dumped my excavator into the hole.
Sorry about that. I had to go help the kid with a.
Oh, you mean you almost pulled a Brenny?
Well, thanks, Dave. How about we
You're
just
welcome.
tell everybody my secrets? Fuck.
They're not secrets when you're broadcasting them to the whole world.
Yep.
Yeah, that's also true.
Well, the whole world. I think there's what, 10 of us.
Yeah.
Hey,
14.
Cap.
Wait,
Hey,
we got
Cap.
14.
Sorry, man.
So you're broadcasting across the world.
That's fucking hurtful, bro.
Hey, you got more viewers than I do.
I literally thought we was friends, Cap.
I'm sorry.
You ain't sorry one bit, motherfucker.
Oh, I got
Tourette's. I have Tourette's,
Indy
man.
on mute, running on Twitch. I'm also watching a cast, I think.
Is
Whichever
Rapture
one of
on?
you's on the DLC.
I'm on DLC.
Uh,
He's not.
but I mean in Discord, whichever one's
Oh.
doing the DLC stuff.
Who's
That's,
broadcasting on Discord?
That's me.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, sure as
Cast is
hell
fine,
ain't
yeah.
Cap, because
Oh,
he can't figure
DLC's
out his line.
cast. DLC's
Yeah.
cast, aye. Caps
Just
and
throwing some
non-DLC.
dirt.
Yep.
I'm about to throw some
He's
Cap
duck,
here
he's
soon.
duck nodding. He's duck nodding. He's not playing. He's just duck nodding.
Yep.
He's playing a space game as well.
This watch. No.
Yeah, Cap playing space
Nobody
game.
falls for that anyway. So
Nah.
just scrape a little more in this hole until the wash plant's full. It's
See,
nearly
he's using
full.
a scraper. See, he's using a scraper. Space game. Space game.
You say 588. Oh, god damn.
Only 10 of you.
Where do I find that save file for on here?
Hold on. Let me go to the main menu. Let me save my game real
Oh,
quick.
god damn.
Because I think there's
I'm gonna
I
have
think
to
it
use my
actually
ban
tells
button.
I think it actually tells you on main menu where you can find your saves because of when they changed the way the saves were done.
Ah, it does. It does. It tells you there's two different
Do
places.
this then. Go screen.
Oh, my mats are at 95%.
We'll stream it. That way you can walk me through it. Team apps.
Oh no, you need to actually be like not main menu, but first startup. Like when it,
Little towboat. How we doing?
yeah, I need to quit out the whole game. It tells you
Looks
like
like
you
we
know
got a few people today.
you know when
He's picking on me.
you know when
Oh shit!
you know when it tells you
What happens? What happens, Melly?
Being mean to me.
I'm being mean to you.
In front of the whole world, apparently.
Well, all 12 of us.
In front of the whole world.
What did I walk into?
Didn't
Walked
go
into
up.
Cap being about to get his ass whooped, is what he did.
oh Dan
Talking about Smelly getting his ass whooped?
Oh,
Dan's
that's
playing at the
right.
moment. He's currently on
Oh, he's on his
Nighthawk.
own.
Cass is in town. Nerf Wagon's on Nighthawk. Wolverstein's
Cap
on
guy
Nighthawk.
is missing all the dirt.
Wolverstein's in on Nighthawk as well.
Does it say what I'm doing?
There we
If
go.
you see mine?
Who? Are we friends on Steam?
I think so, yeah. I have you on my thing.
No. India doesn't give me that.
Are you? It says only. Let's see. What's your name on Steam?
I think it's like DRKs or something.
DRK 636.
Yep.
Nighthawk.
So here, let's go properties.
Don't worry, I'm on old Ronald.
Okay, it was telling me this thing earlier. Now it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, but with the save files are.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It'll be in your program files. I'm pretty sure.
It's right back as you go to actually load the game. It usually tells you in the part where you go to load the game itself.
I just quit out
Yeah.
completely and come back in, and it didn't.
It didn't for me either.
Oh, they've taken it out now, have they?
Right.
Gold mining simulator.
Save your game, guys.
Yeah, Cap, save
Right.
your game so I can corrupt it later.
Right, I can talk you there. Oh, have you got a folder open?
No, it's still there.
I'll
It's
open
still
up the
there.
first one here.
It's still in the
You
load
just-
file. If you go to load,
Well, I've got an easy way for him to get there. Have you got any random computer folder open?
Yep, go for it.
In the address bar, type %, app data, %. So APPDATA.
A PP.
Tell me when you've done that.
Percent. Updater. Percent. What was the rest of it?
Just that. Press enter.
No, it's app data.
Yeah, % app data %. All one word.
Okay. There it is.
Right, now in your address bar it should say users, then the name, then app data, then roaming, yes?
Yep.
Click on the app data one. It takes you back a folder. Then you want to double click on, or go into local low. Local low. Then you'll see Code Horizon.
There they are.
You got it?
Yep, got it. Oh, checkpoint data. They need the checkpoint data save or the backup?
The dat save, I believe. Or you could always send both just in case. But it needs to be for this leaderboard, an active save from this leaderboard.
Yep, that's all. That's all I have on there.
Yeah. And then send it to either me or Rasha.
Copy. Actually, to share.
You sending it to me or Rasha?
Hackers.
I'll send it to both of you, actually.
Yeah.
Fucking won't let me. It's too big.
Okay. Would,
Nice.
need to sort out a Dropbox then.
they made me send it to them direct.
Can you zip it?
Yeah, compressed file.
Still too big.
Okay. Sorry, everyone watching on my side. Give me a moment, please.
Have them
Yeah,
email
the way
it to
the
you.
way I had to do it was I had to put it into one of my drop boxes and give them access to that folder so they could take it. That was the only way I could get it to go to them. I don't know how everybody else has been doing it. That's what they told me to do it.
Why don't you just give him your email and he does it that way?
Right, just go to Dropbox.com. I actually need to delete what I've got in there. So you need to sign in using using like your Google account or whatever, or sign up for it using Google or whatever, you know.
Personal.
No, Billy Bob, I've never thought about that, but now that I have, it makes a lot of sense.
What did he say?
He said, have you ever realized that having an Easter egg hunt is just develop sperm running around your yard trying to find an egg again?
God damn it, Billy Bob.
Holy fuck, they want a lot for that.
Well, no, you get a free storage.
It wants me to pay for it right away.
No, you should, there should be a free one.
Yeah, free trial.
No, I've got
No, they're usually
It's
I
like
don't know
a,
if the Americans get that one though, and I think it's different over there.
Oh, is it?
I think the way it's set up on America, they've got to pay for the drop box.
Oh, hang on a second. Let's try this.
Somebody said this to me before about Dropbox.
Alright.
Did we get free
It's
streams?
amazing how every time you open your mouth, you
It's not a lot,
prove
is it?
you're an
Is it
idiot.
like is it a gig
Cap
or
with that,
something? Is it a gig?
I'm not sure. Something like that. So when it's
Yeah,
asking me
once
to
it's
go for the
straightforward.
30-day free trial, is that what it come up with?
Yep.
And then on the other side it said, for teams, standard, whatever, yeah? Just click on the little X
Yeah,
on that
please.
pop-up box. I think it's like 35 gig or something like that. Because I had a, because I had a file on there, which I've just deleted, and it had maxed out my storage. It was something, a video I was giving to the devs for when I did that Q&A with them.
It won't let me do it now because I'm already in here.
Here, hold on a minute. Billy Bob said I just took 3 files from inside the save and created a copy of each of them, and sent each piece one at a time to Rasher when Waterfall was empty.
Huh?
Basically, you can go into the file, chop it up, and then send it in pieces.
How the fuck do you do that?
Right, I'll show you what
You
I'm
have to
looking at.
when you open the file, there's multiple files in it. So you have
Sandman.
to take a few of them.
I don't know if it's helpful to you
Yeah.
or not, but that's what I'm looking at right now on my Dropbox. You can literally drag and drop files into it.
I look something similar to that. Here, I'll bring this over here so you can see it. I think I'm still sharing.
Oh, what, in the call?
Yeah, because this is what Dropbox is showing
Right,
me.
yeah. So, drag your file onto that central rectangle.
Told you should have built it in here, buddy.
Oh, damn.
Share.
Copy link and just directly give it to me. DM it to me.
Want to trade chairs? Here's this. If you need spare parts, come to my room. I got them all together.
There you go.
Right, visiting now.
Thanks, bud.
Oh, Jesus.
Can't load this file type. It's unsupported here. Let's try download anyway, see what happens. Checkpoint data dot save, yes?
You just gotta wait till it gets broken.
Yep.
Here, Billy Bob said inside the save game file, you should open the save. Be 3 or 4 things in it. Should be an XML file and a TXT file, and I
Well,
forget the other one.
I've got the .save file. I'm just going to send that over, and if he needs anything else, he can let me know.
Yeah, because they just got the whole save file, so they should be able to open the save data file.
Right, so I've uploaded that to mine now.
Take this hard as a rock fucking chair out of here.
Give me my nice comfy one. Damn right. Where's my lumbar at? Perfect height.
That ain't bad.
Where's my back support? Oh. Yeah, I kind of figured. Damn, this feels so much lighter than that one.
Oh my
Who-
god.
who's
this
hitting
is
their
so
mic?
much fucking more comfortable. That might be me.
Oh, okay. Right, so I've
Hey,
shared that
my-
with the dev who needed it. They'll let me know if I need anything else.
Yeah.
Hey there, stranger!
New follower Christian 2830 FH.
Christian, thank you for the Christian, thank you very much for the follow there. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm hovering around on this screen for a minute. I was just trying to help Sandman, or help the devs with an issue with Sandman's thing. Oh, there we go. Okay, so the list where it shows you where to get your files from is under the save or the load option, the load game option from the main menu. That's where it was.
That's what I said. I said that to you.
No, you said main menu.
You go to load the game. No, I said when you go to load the game, it tells you on the right hand side.
Yeah. Well, sorry, you're Scottish. It's like white noise.
Motherfucker.
Let him have it.
Ooh.
Oh, so choose.
Well, who was you saying that to, though? let me get the return fire, or?
My mats are at 99%.
Yep.
Right, let's get back to digging.
Yeah, it's kind of flat now.
If I asked you if you wanted to trade, because yours is like brand new and this one's like more to you.
No, it's actually flat, so this one's actually going to help me more.
Feel that. So far, Doc. Might not end up using this.
You're young, you don't need it. Yeah, what I think you were hearing, Indy, was my son trying to get the kitchen chair out of my room because I got my boom mic hooked up to my dresser, which is right next to the door.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I heard the springs on it, so.
As long as no one hits my dresser, you shouldn't hear it at all.
Cool.
Because I literally
Well-
had to take it off of my desk.
2 questions then. Why have you hired someone to get you dressed, and why? And the second question is, why are people hitting him?
So, Cass, how you liking the Dozer update?
It's got pluses and minuses.
Yeah.
I'm actually really enjoying the
it's not
dozer
as smooth
now.
as I've hoped.
No, the floor doesn't come out as smooth as it used to, but I
Floor
did.
comes out fine, but the walls doesn't.
I came out with I got through a lot more dozing. Oh, sorry, I got through the dozing in a much shorter amount of time on waterfall than I would have done.
Well, there's probably still some smoothing out they're still going to do to it.
See what I'm doing now? These wall deletion. It's not as smooth as I hoped.
Well, it doesn't delete the walls, does
But
it?
it works. It does. It does. But it's not creating 90-degree walls anymore. It's creating slanted walls, so you get less. And it's struggling a bit more than I would have hoped.
Well, the reason it's slanted walls is it isn't deleting it all. It's moving some of it onto that wall, so it has
it
to.
pushes it into the wall, but it doesn't build if the wall's high enough.
Mm-hmm.
It's going around.
I kind of want them to fix how fast the Dozer goes downhill backwards.
Oh, where even if you like stop reversing and start accelerating, it still like seems like it's accelerating in reverse.
Yeah, you gotta throw the parking brake on to stop
Yeah,
it.
I know,
Even then, that
yeah.
doesn't work.
Well, they might still do it.
Mhm.
They tried not. They didn't want to do any updates during the leaderboard this time, but certain things happened and they had to deal with it. So I think any
Yeah.
other stuff that can wait, they're gonna wait.
Oh crap! I'm gonna need to do my clean out real soon. I don't have enough money for my rent.
Oh shit!
Do what I did. Get a 40 million loan.
I can't get that
Did you
much.
blow
right
that
now.
whole loan on trying to find a map, though?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, I left myself with about 10 million, and that was after I'd gone through about 80 million looking for the map I wanted.
Aye. It was more than 40 million, wasn't it? You already spent millions before you even.
I spent like 80 million before the loan, yeah. But I had both Phrase and Rasher saying, no, it's a really, really good map. It's only a few more away, and I was not getting it. So I passed up maps that were really viable.
Something tells me they were playing with you on that one.
Well, there is a certain randomness to maps. You can have the same seed number, but a different distribution.
Oh, hell.
Oh, anything's better than what Jeff believes. Old Arnold has the most gold.
Why does he believe this?
I just Jeff believe anything Jeff believes.
Tell him to read the statistics when you're on the claims on the maps, on the bank screen.
I think what he's doing is going by on the map screen where all the gold is, and it's showing more yellow on Old Arnold than anywhere else.
That's because Old Arnold is a tutorial map, and they are not making you doze off overburden. It is spread throughout the entire square. Doesn't mean it's richer.
Exactly.
Get him to look at get him to look at the numbers on the drill squares, like how much per meter it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, it's bloody low.
You barely get like 500 ounces in that on a square.
Oh, I know. That's why I think he's a bloody idiot.
Do you know what though? I remember Nighthawk when the highest squares you could hope to reach were 900 to 1,000 ounces. But at the same time, the drilling nuggets back then, the cap was 1,400 ounces. But you could also get nuggets up to 20 ounces. But even so, imagine drilling up to the nugget cap and then sitting there smelting them 20-ounce bars at a time at the blacksmith. It would legitimately take you 2 hours.
No
Yeah.
thanks.
Yep.
That's why you gotta sit there and do magnetite for a while.
Well, not even that though. Do you know what I used to do?
What?
I'll get up enough built up so I can go and smelt it and then buy fast travel, which back then was 200k.
So I knew it was 200 at some point.
Then I would chop, flip back and forth. I'll jump in the dozer until once I get 20 ounces, I'll quickly fast travel to the blacksmith, set the bar smelting, fast travel back, and keep drilling until the next bar is ready. So smelt as you go.
Yep.
That was interesting.
I didn't do it.
What, just because you didn't
No,
want
I
to
got
lay
one
claim
out
to
of
it, or
99
because you
still.
don't do interesting things?
I don't do interesting things.
Well, it's interesting that you're willing to admit to that, so I guess you do.
No, I admit the shit. I either wind up with kids or a ticket. Debating on what color I want to stain this thing yet, though.
I can confirm, I've put loads of dirt into this beast now. I can confirm that because I'm doing it in the hopper rather than directly into the wash plant, my FPS is not taking the hit anymore.
So you think it's the Franks doing it?
No, so I was loading the pay directly into the shaker deck rather than the little hopper at the end of the shaker on the beast, and all the dirt nodes were falling into a single spot. It looked like I had one dirt node up there until you walk into it and separate them all, and my FPS was dropping down to like 20.
Where I had them, they're clipping into the wall of the orange beast, so if I knock them out, they just immediately despawn.
Well, not if they land on the balcony.
Oh no, they did. They just despawned. I watched them.
Maybe my settings are higher.
Huh. Okay, let's see here. Oh, come on. Oh, minus moss. I can't remember who showed me that, but it's you can grab the miners mosses without doing the grills.
You can.
Yeah, I'm
But
doing that right now.
Yeah, apparently it's from underneath.
No, that's on tier 6 or orange beast. If you get just above the grill, you can pick up the moss mount.
when you put them back without touching the grills, aim for the wooden pegs.
I find if you aim for the same area you pick it up, you can do it.
You can do it with the wooden pegs on any of the tier 3 upwards.
Fucking done that again. Fucking. Why the fuck is that not working? I don't have
fucking hell
a broken part.
Do you know, if that's how high Wolverstein's voice can get now, I hate to think how it would have been before his voice broke.
Is this glitched out again?
Oh, I can imagine he was a squeaky little kid.
I want to sing the thing in should I?
What the fuck is going on with this?
He's not listening.
No, he's not. Or either that, or he's just blanking it.
Wait. What the? What? Why?
Sentence can finish you.
You fucker! What a stupid place to put the fucking broken symbol, you cocksucking motherfucker!
What
you asked him to finish a sentence.
Fucking hidden right in that fucking wee gully out the road. You can't even see it. I'm sitting saying, why is that wavetable no working? Up there, you fucker.
Uh-oh, you broke the wavetable?
No, it... See, hold on, show my screen.
Did it say hello too hard?
I'll show you where to put this. Put the fucking thing. Hold on. Share screen.
Hey, Sandman, how goes your race to affiliation? Well, not Sandman, Brenny, sorry.
I was
For
gonna
it,
say, I'm like a half a
43.
point away.
Oh, it's moved it.
Oh,
it
7
moved
away
it.
now.
No, it did it.
I'm at 43 and have everything else filled
Look
up.
where they put the look where they put the broken sign to tell me that that cable was broken. Like,
Oh,
how the
that
fuck am I meant to
sucks.
see that? Like, I'm sitting saying, why the fuck is the wavetable not working? There's nothing broken. What's going on here?
I don't even know
The
what
bears
I'm
are
at.
getting cunning. I mean, they
Aye,
they hide
fucking
there up in the
strategic
hole
wee-
and chew on the cables.
Fucking strategic wee cunts.
Find out what I'm at here. Open a new tab.
You don't have to wind up the broken cable. Just buy a new one.
Anyone on my side
I
of
am-
things who isn't a part of Brenny's, we're all trying to help him get his affiliation up and running. I'm about to post a link to his channel. If you go over, just give him a follow. That would be really helpful.
I am
I would
so
appreciate
close
it.
to. I'm at 2.7 for my viewers.
2 viewers.
I
Here,
need the
let's see,
average of
let's
3,
see.
that's all
So
I
if
need.
I go, I think I sent it to Rasher this morning. I think. Let's see. This one. Yeah, so I got 14 days, 64.7 hours, and 6.8 average viewers.
So how many more people do you need?
I think
7.
7 at this current moment.
So you only
7
need
or 8.
7.
So all I need is 7. That's all we got.
So you're at 43. Are you looking under the achievements for Path to Affiliate?
I guess you also have to keep those numbers for a couple days until they auto detect that you have
I would have
gone
been
over the threshold.
I would have been done within a week, but mine took an extra few days because my average view did drop a fraction, just because it happened just at the end of the leaderboard, so I was playing something different.
Copy. And yes, man, that was the Path to Affiliate this morning.
Yeah, see, I'm at 267 right now. All I need to do is get to 3 and have it be at that at the end of the day.
What, 3 what, people?
No, I need 3.3 points. 0.3.3.
What, average viewers?
So 3 average viewers, yeah. I'm at 267 right now. I mean, if they're going to fix this to where it'll start counting again, like they said to me in the message, I almost wonder if I should just keep digging again and go.
I believe that's what Billy Bob's doing, if I remember right.
He's just digging and taking screenshots, see what he's done.
Yeah. I think that's what Rasher said.
Kicking ass and taking names.
Because right now, I mean, I don't need to smelt gold because I have a shit ton of fucking money. So I can just leave the total in my gold count when I wash, and then just send that to them.
What's your jars at the end of the season will be right as well. It goes on your shelves.
Bran, you know, you said to me yesterday about after you get up to be affiliated, my turn's next. I've just had a look at Path to Affiliate for myself. I just need 0.1 of an hour for the month for streaming. 1 more day streaming and 30 more followers.
No, we get that. Chump change.
We can get you
Alright,
that
so
quickly. But
I
what
will
you need
clean
to
up
watch
the,
out for is to have
21K
the people
gold.
watching when you're doing that last day.
Yeah.
Because if you get like an average of a 1 or 2, that average is going to drop like a fucking rock.
Oh, I know. Well, so far, for the average, I'm at 4.6.
That's why we love Cap, because he'll watch just to find me do one thing wrong, and then let me know about it.
Yeah.
Man, I got 21K from my clean out.
Yeah, chump change. I got that in
You're so
a lot of
quiet.
clean outs.
No more squeak. Oh, but the cramp hurts. Son of a bitch.
I've just
Yeehaw.
popped a message in my Discord as well. Hopefully it will help.
Copy that, Indy. I do appreciate you.
I think I'm following you.
Well, these guys did the same thing for me, so
Yep.
you know, pay it forward.
That's right.
It's like I've only recently set up a Discord off my own, but I haven't even posted the link anywhere to get to it. I've only invited a couple of people, haven't I, Bran?
Mr. Mime, I appreciate you. Thank you much. Thank you much, Mr.
Welcome
Mime.
to the channel.
Mime? Mr. Mime, Mime.
Mr. Mime.
Mime.
This is where Dan comes in. Who said that? Start saying Beetlejuice. Talk about how good the loader is, or talk about Pokemon and he turns up.
Well, normally you say boobs and Billy Bob shows up, so he did show up.
I said that earlier.
He still showed up. I mean, it took him a little while, but he did show up, however. Let's see. Who else messaged me? Gee, Dave, you didn't even tell me I need a light where I'm dumping dirt.
I got fed up with keep telling you, lights.
Well, happens sometimes.
Well, my cleanup gave me enough to outright buy Waterfall.
Unless you really, really, really need the gold, you don't technically. I mean, I own Waterfall just for the sake of owning it. I had the money, but unless you take a 50% cut, but you don't necessarily need to own it if you need to save money to get set up on there.
Yeah.
Hey, when Dave says it, but shit, when I say it.
Well, Dave's been here longer, Cap. Come on.
Fuck.
See, Dave's a member. I can't yell at him.
Yeah, I paid to be here.
He does. He does. I still have no idea why, but
Because I got corrupted.
Right.
something like that. So how was your Lagagna?
It was good. Not enough, but it was good.
Hey,
All
I'm
right,
making that
Wolverstein.
tomorrow.
Everybody knows you make 2 lasagnas and then you freeze the second one, so then it's even better when you take it out. Everybody knows that.
Problem is I only have 2 people here full time and a third one every other week. If I make 2 pans of lasagna, I'll have lasagna in there for a fucking month.
Nothing wrong with that.
I make a lasagna and it lasts me 3 days.
I make spaghetti bolognese. I got bolognese in the fridge for like 5. But if I make smaller if I like make the ingredients smaller to match a smaller portion, it doesn't taste the same.
Fuck that! I make it my personal goal to finish that fucking.
Oh, I do get for it all. You know.
I mean,
I put it in
when I was
sandwiches,
younger-
put it on jacket potatoes, have it in with
I'm
rice.
talking about one sitting, mate. One sitting. None of this swatting about.
Oh, this is I use like a
mean-
kilo of mince with it.
My aunt made me 2 huge pans of lasagna when my dad passed away, so we didn't have to make food. She did most of the work and cooking it already. All it had to be done was thrown in the oven for 30 minutes to melt the cheese and heat it up. I threw one in there and ate half that pan before anybody got to my fucking house.
From now on, your name is Garfield.
You know, I used to have a cat named Garfield.
Do you hate Mondays too?
Dude, I hate every day of the fucking week.
Was he an orange tabby?
What about cold floors?
Yeah, he was. He looked like Garfield. That's why we called him that.
Do you hate cold? Do you hate cold floors?
Fucking everybody. hates
No,
cold
I
floors.
actually prefer cold floors. But
Fucking savage.
What's up, boys?
Hey, it's
Oh,
Freddy.
Wilson Big FD's finished his fucking place today, eh? He's
Oh,
like,
yes,
"Fuck
sir.
yeah, here we go.
Oh.
Totally different man. Full of energy.
Through the lads a fucking pizza party. Taking them out to Golden Corral on a Monday.
Here's your Christmas bonus, Golden Corral.
Yep.
oh, dude, I love Golden Corral.
I'm
We got
guessing.
done
I'm
by
guessing this
11.
is some kind of strip joint, yeah.
No, it's actually a buffet.
No, it's a buffet.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
you wanna know what's
they
even
sell them.
better?
They do them too.
Do you guys remember Ponderosa?
Yeah.
Oh my god. The prime rib at Ponderosa.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Are there any of those open yet, or did they all close?
I think they all closed.
I was gonna say, I
think they went
don't think I've ever heard of them.
They're exactly like Golden Corral.
Yeah. Maybe Golden Corral changed their name from Ponderosa to Golden Corral.
That could be. I mean,
Maybe.
Yeah, FD, are
There you go, bud. Now I got you another follow.
Radcon.
Thank you, Radcon. I appreciate you.
Am I what?
Are you doing the DLC leaderboard or are you on non?
I'm on DLC. I was on
Alright.
non.
Yeah, Rad, we're trying to get his affiliate. He needs 5 more people.
5 more.
Well, I
5 or
popped it
6
into
more.
both my stream and Discord, so hopefully it helps.
Oh, it's already helping.
Well, I don't know if
5
they're
or 6 more.
Oh,
I'm not sure if they're
hey,
from
hey,
me or
hey,
not.
Hey, I can get him another one.
I got him. I'll get my boys on them.
Samurai hung out, but I didn't.
There's another 1,000 views for you, Brun.
And Samurai's my oldest.
Oh, God.
Oh, well, I'm already following you, Brenny, so.
That's right.
That's your mom.
I'm here to show everybody what not to do, right, Cap?
I'm straight.
You're doing great.
My Cap, how your
Thank
voice
you.
changed.
Next
We'll
one,
cheat a little bit.
Do a little bit more.
Welcome, Thumper.
Oh,
Welcome
here's
to
a
the
question,
madhouse.
Indy. Here's a question, Indy. Do you have Deadpool's mom too?
No.
See, I got Deadpool dad and Deadpool mom.
Yeah, but weren't they the same person yesterday?
Yes.
I'm not going to answer that. Not going to answer that.
Come on.
That's the missus account, yeah?
Apparently, it's his spare phone's account. Apparently, his phone was having a hell of a time, so we kept rebooting and whatnot. So he.
Let me go do this real quick.
So yesterday we were told that Deadpool's dad is Deadpool's mum. Well, Deadpool's mum is Deadpool's dad.
mom, dad, and everybody. And so I asked him, "Where's Deadpool at?" And he didn't answer.
Still chasing Wolverine.
Probably.
Or getting chopped in half.
That's like Billy Bob thinking I was cat dog. Like I had some fucking head problems or something. I had a split personality.
The real question is, how did cat dog ever defecate? They had a loo, but how did they defecate?
What does it matter? Given that cat and dog food tastes like crap anyway.
That's right.
Now they have the farmer's dog.
They're probably just regurgitating and re-eating the same meal for the rest of their life.
Wouldn't surprise me.
That just opens up a whole lot of new questions, though.
Oh God!
Ask your wife,
Do
Wolverine.
you know what cat? How the fuck do you know what cat and dog food tastes like? That would imply you must have ate it.
No, but you can guess from the smell.
I call bullshit.
There
I
was
call
a
bullshit.
there was an episode of Red Dwarf where they got marooned on a planet, and the only thing he had to eat was dog food. So he's like, "This isn't dog
Lister.
food. This is like steak covered in like grilled sauce or whatever." Takes a bite, and he's like, "Well, now I can see why dogs lick their testicles. It's to get rid of the taste of the food."
Maybe they would like.
Tastes better.
Maybe they would like Rocky Mountain oyster pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you can keep that shit.
I posted that in my food thing on the server, and Deadpool's dad was like, "What the fuck is your problem?"
Should have told him, "Hey, mate, that shit's banging."
It's
Put a little
something.
Mrs. Dash on there. It tastes amazing.
You put ass on it?
Mrs. Dash.
You said.
You can do it. Put your ass into it.
I mean, some people like salad. I don't know.
So,
Well, we know,
all
like,
right,
we-
Brenny, we need
I-
to get you 4 more people.
I don't
That's
know if Wolverstein likes salad, but I know he likes tossing it.
What's in this salad? Ooh.
Dude, are we going to get you affiliate within 2 weeks?
Pretty much happened with me when I joined this
I
group.
can't remember when I started, to be truthful with you. I think it started whenever leaderboard started, which is roughly about that.
These guys, this group is really good
Some
about
people get
helping
it all
new
for free.
people. Yeah, this group is really good about helping new people get affiliate. They did it with me,
And me.
and I think they did it with you, didn't they, Cass?
Not really.
No?
Took
No,
a
I
lot
think
longer.
yeah.
These were simpler times.
Or was it Wolverstein I'm thinking of?
No, mine was done way, way before I met any use.
It was
Mine's
me,
was done- mine's was
you,
done years ago.
and
Into the computer
what's his name?
and look for.
I had a group on the YouTube
Following.
side, but YouTube was screwing me
Oh,
around
here, I'll do
with.
this.
I've got my monetization thing, but I don't have an ID, photo ID, and they won't let me claim anything from them because of that. So Rasha set me up on this side and helped me race to get it.
If you get affiliated with YouTube, that's a fucking
No, I've
trophy
reached.
in itself.
I've got the 500 mark and all that. The halfway one, not the 1,000 one. The
You
500.
talking to your sister, Dylan? Have her follow him right away too.
Okay.
Have everybody follow
Yeah, man, I just scored him fucking 4 followers within 10 minutes.
There we go.
Nice.
I
I think
appreciate
you only needed that for too. Come on, you stupid thing.
Now we just got to tell them that pick on Cap.
No.
Yep.
No.
Not the whipping boy anymore. That ended.
You sure?
That's all right. I'll pass the torch to Wolverstein.
Apparently,
Oh,
Wolverstein
my
passed
God.
it to me, or Cap passed it on to himself because he started the war.
Do you know what? None of us are saying this, right? But and granted, it's Rasha's Discord we're all chatting in. But he's the biggest troll out there. Why don't we just start picking on him?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, but Wolverstein's the one that gets all the fun toys.
No, yeah, but they get delivered to him by mistake. They're actually his neighbours.
That's what he keeps telling us.
If anybody wants a 10-foot pink dildo, apparently I'm supposed to get it. I will ship it to you.
Brenny, have you actually heard this story about that package that Wolverstein and his missus had from next door?
Is it the same game as me?
I have not, but I would love to hear it.
Wolverstein?
Oh, it was a great one.
2 minutes, guys. Hold on.
This is a great story, this one.
I need to go get me some coffee for this one.
Dude, man, I just popped open the fucking can of Pringles. I'm getting ready to hear it again.
What are you trying here?
These guys, like, Brenny wants to hear the story about the package that got delivered to you instead of his neighbour. Instead of your neighbour.
Oh, fuck that story.
Right. Apparently, it's a good one.
Oh,
Well,
it is.
They were in fucking stitches. I was like, what the fuck? So, a woman moved next door. The guy that used to own the house next door decided he was going to lease his house out, and a woman moved in, an Australian woman, and she's been a bit. What is the word, Becky?
Reclusive?
What's the word I'm looking for? A bit what?
Reclusive?
A bit. Becky says she's a bit free and easy.
Oh.
Oh, copy.
She's had very, very many visitors
So-
to her house. that
very
have been
sociable.
older, gentlemanly type. Yes. And she there was a package arrived at the door in this house. Now Becky was waiting on like flea treatments for the dogs. We always get flea treatments and treat them every 6 months, 3 to 6 months. So she thought the box that was delivered, she thought it was flea treatment for the dogs, so she never bothered opening it. And it sat there and it sat there and it sat there.
It was like 2 months, you said,
So
didn't it?
eventually it got to this. It got to the point where the dogs were due to get the flea treatment again, and she opened the box. And much to her surprise, when she opened the box, it wasn't flea treatment that was in the box. She's like,
a big flea.
"Why the fuck did I get this delivered?" And then she realised, what the fuck just happened there? And then she realised that the name that was on the box was next door. She hadn't even checked the label. It was next door neighbour's parcel. But it had been delivered to the wrong door. So when she opened the box, she was greeted by a big fucking pink dildo. So she then...
Could you hear some holding her breath for the punchline?
Becky's face went fucking scarlet because she's no like that. She's quite private person. So
she wouldn't know what to
she's
do
like,
with anything
how,
that big.
What am I supposed to do with this? Do I go and chap her door and gear it back, or do I just throw it in the bin and pretend that it never came? Or and I said, well, me personally, I said I would just throw it in the fucking bin. Like, if you're not going to go and chap somebody's door and hand them back this fucking dildo that you've already opened. Like, here you go, I think this was supposed to be yours. So, I kind of thought she was going to put it in the fucking bin, like I had said to her. No, Becky. Becky decided to take that box and close it, and took it next door and says, oh, this was delivered to my house for you. Sorry. And the woman just opened the door, looked at the box, went, thank you, took the box and walked, but went away back in. Nate wasn't even embarrassed, nothing.
10 minutes later, boom.
I was. Do you know what I said? I said to Becky, I said, do you know what you should have done? You should have got like KY jelly or something like that and spread it all on the carpet. And
make some goop.
Found some loose hairs about the house and stuck it to that bastard. Like, so that when she opened it up, it looked like it had been used.
Oh, like Dave's.
Fuck off, it hasn't been used, you dick.
She might have knocked back on the door and been like, you can keep this one. It looks like you've used it. By the way, I reordered a new one. How was it since you took it for a test drive?
Huh?
Could have been better. Could have asked if they wanted to
You wouldn't
join
even
in.
fucking mortified. You should have just threw it in the fucking bin. I wouldn't have fucking taken it back to her door. Either that or I'd have bounced it off her cooking when she was walking down the street one day.
So much for discreet shipping.
Yeah, right. It was discreet until the.
Brenny, BRENNY.
Are you getting the missus to follow as well?
Aye.
Good man, good man.
Everybody's following me.
I'll try to get me to follow it.
I believe she helped me as well, didn't she?
No, BRENNY.
Brenny J 278.
Yeah. He's playing Gold Mining Simulator, so.
I tried to get it the same as YouTube, but
yeah, mine's slightly different from YouTube as well. YouTube, I'm Indie Ninja Gaming. On Twitch, I'm Indie Ninja Gamer.
There you go.
Thank you, Beck.
Thank you, Beck.
Thank you, Becky.
That's fine. That's fine. I just need.
Why not? We have great conversations.
She doesn't like to join the call formally. We've tried.
The constant off mic.
Yeah,
it's brilliant.
We've tried many times.
We have great conversations about bacon.
O-faced dwarfs.
We don't get on when we do games together. We've tried the whole doing the games together and all the rest of it. We tried GTA, that just didn't work out. Becky wanted to go shopping in the game while the rest of us were trying to rob banks and fucking steal cars. And,
I know, it's brilliant.
I spent 90% of the game.
Carrying her bags
on my shoulder. Aye, no, carrying her on my shoulder because she kept running away. Where are you fucking gone? We need a hostage to rob the bank. No, there's a hair place down here. I'm going to see. I need to buy a house. Oh, there's houses down here. No, fucking no looking at houses. Let's go. We'll get something to rob here. Oh no, that's right. Oh, that's right. It wasn't even her own house. She was decorating my house. My house had nothing in it. It was just a place to stash drugs.
Yeah, the only game the old lady who plays zombies on Call of Duty.
Oh, do you know what? I've just purchased. I normally don't on Black Ops 6. I normally don't buy the big packs or anything like that, but I had to when I saw this one. I've just purchased as playable characters, Bluntman and Chronic.
Oh man.
Oh, Bluntman, Chronic guy.
So the Silent Bob one literally says nothing when you're playing zombies, but the J character will not shut the fuck up.
My wife's game of choice is Minecraft.
Yeah, I can't do Minecraft. My boys do that.
I do like a bit of Minecraft. I like Stone Block. Stone Block 2 is my favourite.
You like that jump, Dave?
It was only a little one.
Fuck off.
I'm sure you could do better.
My excavator had went flying across the fucking.
Whoever belongs with Ashley,
Rash.
thank you much.
Rogue's getting better on waterfall as well. Cleaned out the
Is
wash
it?
pen at 98% at over 40k.
Nice. So they have improved it over here. Or if it's not the claim itself, maybe it's the Orange Beast they've improved.
It might be like egg bonuses or workers or I don't know. Dirt looks the same.
Yeah, dirt looks the same. So I'm thinking, and it's the same on Nighthawk. So I think they've improved the beast.
You would have to do a clean out now, equal with tier 5. But that's probably what they did, Indy. They probably improved to tier 6. But that would be the way to tell it. Because I know Rasher and Billy Bob probably still have the numbers from the last time that they ran their test against the tier 5 and the tier 6.
Well,
It's hard as well because if you're going to test, you're going to have to run the same dirt.
And even then, the results can be different. Even if it's the same dirt, like literally, if you fill up your dump truck, save the game, and just use that one dump truck, the results can still vary.
Yes.
See, that's crazy.
And Bren, you need 2 more, mate.
I do. 2 more.
2 more followers, and then you're done.
Then I'm done.
Put it
Then
in
I
the
can-
title.
My daughter.
2 more follows, I'll dance. Right?
You know what we need? You know,
Hey.
you know what would be great?
I'm a good dancer.
If once he got affiliate, Senny comes said hello.
Sending one the other day.
You were not stapling anything to this.
I was supposed to say splinters. Because I always get splinters from these.
Oh, this is a nice one.
Oh, but luckily, back.
How's school today?
Well, I'm going to go eat dinner and relax for the night.
How dare you do
I'll be
something
on
so
tomorrow.
pedestrian?
After that, Big, have a good one.
Will do.
Well, first off, what are you having for dinner?
Shrimp and
Now I have more room to
shrimp
run.
parmesan.
There you go. Can't complain with that. Thanks for making us hungry. Have fun.
Oh yeah. Wolverstein, incoming pictures, my guy.
No, nah, mate, you're not getting me with that one. Shrimp, nah, I wouldn't touch that if you fucking threw it at me.
No,
no.
I'll send you the chicken one because the kids
Chicken one, aye.
I'll get you with the chicken one.
This is going to come over here.
Chicken one, aye.
Later.
Chicken one, aye. Catch you later, mate.
Yep, you guys have a good
Catch you
one.
later.
You know what you should do, Dave? You should get your mama on here.
My mum won't watch any of this, I'll tell you.
All she got to do is follow.
She don't even have Twitch. She won't even sign up to YouTube.
Well,
She's
just-
only watching YouTube as a guest.
Just take her phone and be like, "Hey, Ma, I gotta download something." Make sure it's Twitch and not the orange site, okay?
Brent, she's using my bloody email.
Well, that ain't working.
So it'd only be me signing up again anyway, with the same email I'm already signed up with.
Well, you better not watch any orange sites.
Dave, do you have Amazon Prime?
I do.
When he's got affiliate, you can give him a free sub each month from your Amazon Prime. You can use it once on one channel once per month.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Do you know, Branny? Do you know the payout rules on Twitch?
Stino, I appreciate you. What was that, Indy?
When you are
You're
affiliate
welcome,
and
mate. You're
everything,
welcome.
do you know the payout rules with the Twitch side?
I have no idea.
So
Don't worry
you
about
have
it. You'll get a wall of text when you. You'll get a small novel to read.
You have to reach $50 worth of anything and everything, to be able to get a payout. But you can only get a payout of that $50 or more if you've received it before the end of the month or before the end of that month that you're on. So if you're $49 on the last day, but you get the last dollar on the first day of the next month, you have to wait till the month after.
Yeah, they have a breaking date.
Oh, that's the same as YouTube. So you have to get the minimum of 100 on YouTube before the 21st.
$50 for me.
On YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
I must be on the old schedule then.
Pretty sure
I have
unless I haven't looked at it in a
something.
while because of the issues, but I can double check that real quick.
Yeah, mine's 100 unless they changed it, which it's a lot easier. Just be 100.
Right, so many is that you need new?
Yeah,
One.
you need two more.
No, I just gave him one for my personal account. I've got 2 Twitch accounts. I've got my
Yeah,
personal
one more.
I've got my...
Uno
He only
mas.
needs one more.
Uno mas.
It's a pretty nice view to see how deep waterfall is. We got some
Did you guys say
invisible dirt.
Didn't you guys say we can't even get to the bottom of that stupid claim yet?
There's a little
there's-
bit of bug
there's-
dirt on the bottom. It's like 2 or 3 meters. But you can't dig away.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, okay, they've changed some stuff. I'm good. I would have to. Yeah, I'd need to get this thing up and running before I could actually check it again. It's stupid. I need a photo ID. I don't drive, and obviously the motion sickness or anything, and I've never really needed a photo ID prior to this, so I don't actually own one. Like, passport and driver's licenses are expensive, so I'd need the money to get one to get the money.
That makes sense.
So expensive. I think we pay about $40 for that.
What, a passport?
Yep.
They're like 70, 80 quid over here.
The rest.
Oh, they've gone up.
The last time I checked, which was about 8 months ago, you're looking about £120 just for a passport.
Oh, there we go.
Because we just renewed
And-
ours. Not long
That
ago.
doesn't surprise me. They don't want you Brits to leave Britain. What do you want them to say?
That wouldn't surprise
Look
me.
at the mess you've made out of the fucking Greek Isles and France and stuff.
Yeah.
Mine was 160.
Damn.
Well, that's dollars though, isn't it?
US.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So,
So-
Brandon, you need exactly one person.
I need exactly one person.
Well, what would be nice is if you got a couple more, just in case somebody does decide to disappear.
Have you
in your review
have-
time?
you got all the other? Have you got other things checked? And it's just that person you need. Is that all you need to fulfill it?
I believe so. I could. Here, let me just.
If I
pause that.
recall, it takes about 48 hours for them to review.
Oh, that's a YouTube thing. There you go.
Mine's
See if
10
my wife
years.
still has Twitch when she gets home.
There, let's go.
Oh my god, Cass, I'm scraping bedrock and waterfall.
No, there isn't.
God damn.
Granted, I'm very near the edge, but
Yes, that Wi-Fi router is not plugged in.
You must be at the edge.
yeah.
Sorry for the noise if there is any, guys.
I have a bit to go to the bottom. See through the glitch dirt.
Now we have another chair.
How much further is it from what you're on the glitch, the bit we can't dig right now?
No, I can see
Plugged in,
it through the invisible dirt.
Give it a little bit.
I'm just wondering if we can see like invisible dirt, the dirt that we can't dig, and then see how much further it is.
My turn now. I can put my TV here.
Does that make sense?
The cold is finally in here.
Do you know, hearing that, all I thought of was Despicable Me, like when she sees the pink fluffy unicorn.
Well, yeah, summer's really close. Like literally a week and 2 days. It's
Either that or Rescue Rangers with the chipmunks.
a week and 2
Whoops.
days. It's gonna be mad. Holy check
Anybody
it
else
out.
beside me think Gadget was really fucking cute when they were a kid?
Okay, furry.
Back off my Pringles, boy.
Your Pringles are too good.
Well, once you pop, you just can't stop.
Once you pop, you can't stop.
I beat you to it. Is that the slogan they use in the States as well?
Yep. Well, it used to be. God, Christ, that was fucking. What, 15,
Oh yeah,
20
it's been a
years ago.
while over here as well, but. Sorry, Wingate. Wengstar, hello, welcome. Didn't see the pop up. Didn't see you pop up there. How long ago was that? Oh, it was only 5 minutes ago. Hello.
Yeah, I get yelled at if I don't keep track of my chat, Dave.
Good job, Dave.
Yeah,
Oh.
Dave, good job.
If I made him,
Don't forget
I'll keep
to.
an eye on it.
I'm guessing if I made him a mod on mine, I'd have the same issue. But he'd have to monitor both sides then.
Well, see, Dave, what he likes to do is he likes to make you do the exclamation point his channel, so then he posts his channel and then leaves.
No, you see, do you know what I do?
Come on.
On my one, if you type exclamation point commands, I need to update the list in there though. But I've put a bunch of people's from this community channels in there, so people can then pick and choose.
I can't believe Rasher hasn't stopped by. What is he doing?
Slacking.
Avoiding Dave?
Or something.
Sorry, what was that, mate?
Maybe he's avoiding you.
Probably.
Oh, that wouldn't surprise me. Everyone tries avoiding me.
Doesn't
And they
work very
fail
well, does it?
spectacularly.
You know what? Screw it. I'm going to do a clean out now. It's not. It's a little over 50%, but it will give us an idea of what I'm dealing with on the shadow dirt.
Well, Wolverstein, I guess we'll find out if your trick works or not. Playing music, so if I get copyright claims, I'm sending them all the bills to you.
Right, have you made sure that your thing's set up properly? You've ticked the VOD track.
Yes, sir.
You've unticked Spotify for the sources on number 2.
On number 2?
Yep. Remember I showed you, you go to your properties on your sounds. It'll give you up a list
God.
of what's playing. You've got to untick number 2 where Spotify is.
Oh, fuck it.
See, I wouldn't get away with that because I stream to YouTube as well.
If you stream it to YouTube, I wouldn't date if you're doing it to YouTube because you'll get fucked up. It only works for Twitch. The only thing that I found stoked it was Restream. Restream for some reason when I set it up that way, when I used was it Restream?
Restream broadcast
No.
to multiple locations.
It wasn't Restream, it was the one that
Sound alerts.
No, there's a new one was brought out not that long ago called Live, and hits the same kind of idea as Restream, where it broadcasts, but it doesn't limit you. So therefore, you know how like Restream only lets you stream to 2 places at the same time, and then if you go for a third and a fourth, you've got to pay an extra premium. Well, this new one, it's brought out, it's free. It's called something Live. I need to look it up again. It will let you stream to. It will even let you stream to TikTok, places that you can't normally stream to. You can stream.
Restream will let you do TikTok.
That's not a problem. According to United, you can't.
Right, so what I'm cleaning out right now on this shallowish dirt is it's shallow, but it's obviously good pay. It's one of my little spots on Waterfall. It's a 53% clean out, so it'll give me a close enough estimate sort of thing for a full.
Alright, so I've decided to go hit Waterfall.
Nice.
Yeah, the starter seed I got for it is really kind of crap, I think.
There are a lot of crappy maps. I hope.
Yeah, I had to cycle through a lot of bad ones.
Well, the first map I got 4 squares, all right next to each other.
You want them in a line
over,
heading
21
towards.
down.
You want them in a line as close to a line as you can, pointing towards one of the wash plants.
Well, I got like 6 squares I'm gonna do, or maybe just 4.
I mean, if you want, do a top dig, and then use that money for a reset.
Yeah, that was the plan. So I still have 10 mil for my orange beast cleaner on Nighthawk.
But you're also going to need a lot of franks, unless you're dump trucking it.
I got 4 currently. I currently have 4.
That's not enough. Not if it's like midway, you need a lot more just to make it across to one of the wash plants.
Yeah.
And
5 or 6 will get you to the middle, basically.
My advice: go for the. Let's see here. Where am I on the gold map? So the line where, so up where it starts off, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the gold map, the lower numbers. There's a wash plant up that side. That's the one you're gonna. It'll be best to use because it's right next to the water tower.
Alright, the 4 I'm gonna mine is 213, 214, 238, and 239.
Yeah, that's where my middle node is, and that's that's still closer to
the north.
Yeah.
One.
Otherwise you're
110 and 35.
I was gonna say otherwise you're using like 4 fat hoses, and you need your connectors obviously. And
yeah. But no, I also have 110 and 135 with a good amount of gold in it. Like over 10k. So if anything, I do those 2 for a clean.
Just to clarify, over 10k is what you think of as good on per square on Waterfall.
Oh no, they're gold squares, that's why. They're over 15k.
Right, a good one is like 25k plus.
I don't have a 25. Everything's. Oh, I do have. Oh, I have a 26.
That's all the way to the bottom.
My 26 is at 294, so it would
But
be
usually, if
closer to
one's that
5
higher number, the richest spot is closer to the top. The richest depth is starts closer to the top usually.
So on Waterfall, you have to pay attention to the individual holes as well.
Yeah.
Because one square on Waterfall is equivalent to 4 squares on Nighthawk.
Yeah, the gold can have weird shapes.
Yep. Ooh, that's a weird ass shape on that one. Yeah, the 200 squares saying it's got like stuff near the top, and then stuff like 4 meters down in the same square.
Look for the amount per meter. That's what you need if you're top digging.
Yep.
Apparently, Frey's broke the game again.
How?
He said he posted a screen on Discord.
Well, you know, gods get bored and break things.
That's true. That's true.
Yep.
But anyway, fellas, I think that's going to do it for me on this.
And if I had my second sluice box worker, I could get more of these mats fast traveled easier. So I'm just jam them all in my nuggetators.
Alright, 53% of the beast. Let's find out what I got.
Oh, god damn.
Gaseous Maximus.
Fuck is that? What are you watching? You're that.
Something
You're one
just
of your
tanked my
fucking
frame.
smiling man. Fuck my life. Pish. You cunt likes Big Brother. Shit.
Do you know what, that's actually really good considering it's shallow, and obviously to begin with I started off top digging, so there would have been a little bit of crap in there. 53%, 21,577.
Mickey Rourke doing Big Brother. What the fuck?
They will all worship me!
Brenny J278 raided 10 peeps.
Thank you very much for the raid there, Brenny. Really appreciate that. Welcome, Raiders. What was that, Cass?
Oh, Brenny, you're muted and
Was that a
whatnot.
was that a 55?
53.
Patsy Palmer.
Do the math for you. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, I mean, that was shallow. And there was a little bit of crappy at the beginning.
Hey there, stranger!
New follower Lars Cornelissen.
Thank you, Lars, for the follow. Appreciate that also.
So that was 21,000 off of 53?
21,577 off of 53%.
Which is times 100. So if the wash plant would have been full, it would have been 40,711.
God damn.
Oh, about 5,000 ounces more now a washout. 5 to 6. Because they got guys
Dita,
that are
hello.
34s at the high end.
That's still
It
really.
shows me.
That's still really good for shallow dirt.
I mean, that's 2/3 of a Nighthawk washout, full washout.
Good thing is, if you
What a 42 carat plonker you really are!
Multiples.
Like, said it again. Sorry, I had an
without
alert
having to
going
flip
off.
the flame.
Wolverstein decided to play an alert, and I didn't hear what you said.
One and only.
So I mean, what theoretically you can get what
2 washouts in a day or washout and a half?
I don't know.
I meant how much actual dirt there is to dig that you, because normally on Nighthawk you can get like 1.5 wash plants, then you're gonna have to flip the claim again.
I'll show you how much I've dug. Have you got mine open?
Yep, I'm watching your stream.
That's it. And if I'm scraping the bottom here, that's about Nighthawk's depth.
So
that was
maybe
about 8
what,
squares on
square and a
Nighthawk.
half?
8 squares on Nighthawk, nearly. Well, let's call it 6.5, 7 squares on Nighthawk.
See, and that's where I'm thinking that it's washing.
Oh, you're in a
faster
perfect spot.
It's washing a lot faster. I'm thinking.
No, it's washing the same speed.
Unless it's just the size of the squares that's throwing me off.
Well, the size of the squares are 4 times the size of a Nighthawk square.
It just make it feel like it's washing quicker.
I did all that this stream, and I stopped to help Sandman as well.
Back off my freaking Pringles, boy! Damn, he's polished off half that fucking can.
I don't know, honestly. It'd be interesting to take time on it, but it's difficult to measure it because you have to keep like a full belt all the time. Or
So
something.
obviously I started.
Because it does feel that it's filling fast. It does feel like that.
Well, obviously I started 7 a.m. on day 1. No, it's 8 a.m., isn't it, on day 1, or is it 7? It's 8, isn't it? After after you've spent a year
Normally
away.
when I dig out 2 squares at Nighthawk, I get maybe 7% on 2 squares on the high end.
If it's I can't remember if it's 8 a.m. start on day 1, then it took me what 28 hours in game
To do those 2 holes.
Mm-hmm.
Now was that with doing all the prep work?
No, I did all the prep work before.
So that's all just straight digging.
Yeah. My gold box is closed.
Just to let you know, I'm going to be dropping out purely and simply. My Discord is not responding and wants me to close the app.
All good. Yeah, my gold box from
Speak to you in a bit.
From the blacksmith is closed.
I mean, it's a pretty color.
What, the box?
Yeah.
I think you can open it again if you want.
Well, I've tried, it won't let me.
Just making him pick it up.
Oh, it's there to sell, so. I've seen worse prices, but I've seen better. Made 26 mil out of that.
Well, I got 2 of my pieces of my orange beast right by the sell point, so I can nudge them in and then buy them.
Best way to do it. It's a lot easier with the dozer than it is an excavator.
But I'm also having to haul all the pieces across the claim anyway.
Yeah, Brenny's still deafened.
Yep, Brenny, you're deafened if you can hear us.
No, he can't because he's deafened. He's not just muted, he can't
Oh.
hear us either.
Ah, shit. Well, he can hear your stream, though, if he's listening.
He just
If he's
posted in my Discord. I replied to it. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, he fixed himself.
Yeah, I could hear y'all. I just muted all y'all.
Chose, You could hear us, or you just chose not to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I just chose not to.
No, it wasn't a bad clean up for what it was.
Yep.
Take this opportunity to quickly refuel everything.
You know, did they increase the speed on the big excavator or the huge?
If you've got a good worker on it, it will go faster.
Oh, so they have them actually doing the work, the speed now on it too, instead of just hydraulic speed.
Well, oh, driving speed. Oh, I don't know. They've done something
Yeah.
with the driving aspect. Like if you sit still for too long, your tracks seem to sink down, and because when you turn on a spot, you can see it pop out of the dirt.
Yeah.
Goddamn dozer, move. It tends to turn into the wall. I hate that.
Yeah.
See, I didn't have that issue.
Like when I'm trying to push this around like this, the blade really wants to turn to the right into the wall. You have to fight it all the time.
No, the thing I have wound up fighting with a lot this leaderboard is driving this truck. Like it does not like to turn. Ah, that looked like...
Damn.
Okay, I think I just exploded my fuel tank.
Probably.
All I did was drive into a cliff of dirt. But...
Freaking hate how the wires can get caught on nothing. Or the cables.
I think it's an extension of when your bucket's up in the air, but it says you're digging hard ground.
Mm-hmm. But you know, I found out why my cables kept snapping when I tried to hook them onto something.
You had the wrong size?
No, they were just immediately snapping because they thought they were stretched too far or something. So it ended up kept yeeting my truck halfway across the claim.
Who the fuck is that? Who is it?
Mickey Rourke.
Oh, Mickey Rourke, aye, probably. She had a lot of what done right.
Where the hell did my fuel tank go?
Check your map.
I have. I'll tell you what I haven't seen on this claim, this leaderboard. The star.
That is true.
No Mario
Well,
star.
what star thing?
Early on when they first, like when I was showing the claim off the day before release, and I think that after it released, some other people were getting it. There was it was almost, you know, the Mario star. There was like a wet patch of dirt in the shape of that star, like the exact shape of it. And there was this theory going around with a few people that it was like an X marks the spot or something for like some really rich dirt.
Rolling bastards.
All right, you good fellas.
Oh, it
Get
got
you all
heated
in the next one.
so hard it reset it.
Yeah.
Sure,
Well, hope I've helped you out.
Oh, gee whiz, y'all, all of you have helped me out more than I can never repay you.
Or just repay the next
Except, yeah.
person. Just help the next person.
I mean, all you gotta
Yeah.
do is just sit in my stream while I play.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Copy that. Y'all have a good one.
And you.
Have a good one, bub.
Later, Brittany.
Later.
See ya, Bren.
Hello, James.
The AFK for a few minutes, guys. I'll be back.
Yep.
Alright.
I really should have moved a fuel tank over here.
Yeah, probably would have been a good idea.
I mean, I've got one for one of my Franks so far. I'll still need to move them. I was really tired when I was like finalising my setup last night, so I forgot to do it.
Yep, sure. Let's go with that.
Well, I normally stop my streams at 11 PM. Right, let's make sure that's all still lined up after the belts got turned off.
I kind of wish there was 2 sell points on this map as well.
It does feel like there should be one over by the second Orange Beast location, the south one.
Yeah. Yep.
Because that is a spawn point for some of the stuff, so.
Oh, this fucking shit spawns all around the map.
Oh, I've got like 12 Franks, most of them are over the south bank. Nothing but the south bank.
Like, yep. All 4 of my
That's a
Franks
nightmare.
spawn side by side. Might buy a second or third fuel tank for my Franks.
I normally put one, so every Frank that's not going to be moving, it's at maximum extension. I normally put a Frank next to it.
You put a Frank next to a Frank? Sounds good.
No, I used to actually before they increased the speed, but I meant fuel tank.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that speed increase on the Franks is a godsend.
But before that, I was running 2 lines of Franks on Nighthawk.
Mm-hmm.
I did it before it was cool. People called it an indie
That
thing.
counts the excavator in the sell spot.
It should just
Oh, it does, yeah.
yeah, just remove it from the list.
No, because I'm buying it.
Oh, I thought you had the excavator already.
I was renting it for the longest time.
1,400 ounces in 1 hour with Fraser's strap.
There he is.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I have arrived.
Oh, hey, Rusher.
have arrived.
We collectively tried to help Bentley out, and he's like, I think only one person away from affiliate now.
Yeah, Brenny's doing Brenny things. That's good. That's good.
I'm just paying it forward from when you guys helped me, so.
Much appreciated. See, I'm trying to help the devs, and
speaking of
collect save files.
Yeah, speaking of, I've sent Sandman's over.
Oh, okay. Well, at least he sent it to you. I asked for it this morning at like fucking 5 o'clock in the morning. He couldn't even give it to me then. So.
Well, I got him.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to give it to you.
I got him to set up a Dropbox, and I downloaded it from there and added it to mine and sent it over to the dev that they posted in the chat.
Oh, there we go.
Right.
I had a little bit of a problem with the computer being in pieces.
Well, I saw it, and I'm like, okay. And then they said you were playing Tarkov, and I'm like, oh, all right. Well, then don't send me your file. I got it.
Oh, literally when I got it fired up, I was already talking to Indy.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. I get it.
Still working the bugs out of the fucking new desk.
Wait, did they fix the bug with the mats being rented when you put them in the orange beast sluice boxes?
No.
All right.
I'm still paying rent for a damn grate that sunk through the ground with Pine.
Well,
Hey,
thankfully,
what
you
happens?
just reset Pine to get rid of it.
Yeah, I was about to say that. But yeah, but
Guys,
how right?
pay
Yeah,
a
but
million to get rid of
I was
27
gonna
bucks
say.
a day.
I was gonna say,
For
how
rent?
long is it gonna take to build up $1 million just out of rent, though? You'd rather just pay the rent.
Yeah.
Smart finances there. No.
I had a pretty good test clean out on here, Rasher.
Uh-oh.
I'm digging in shallow dirt. I'm right at the edge by the wash plant at the moment. Obviously there was some dead dirt at the top. Did 53% and got, what was it, 22,500?
Okay.
So the calculation went up to 40.7 if the wash plant would have been full.
Right.
I pulled a 40 off of a 98% as well.
So it's about...
When you get down to better dirt, it's around 40, 41.
Okay. Now, the thing that I tested recently with this new bulldozer dirt bullshit
Was what I come up with, yeah?
was the cast method of digging is not the most effective way on non-DLC now.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
What am I
'Cause I had
supposed to do with that?
I know it. Top layer, 700 to 750 a clean out. Bottom layer, I'm lucky to get 600. So the dirt that you're scraping from the bottom on the bedrock is
diluting,
coming through on the excavator as well.
You're actually creating dirt off of bedrock, yeah.
Yeah. So it's just it works for excavator, fell, and the dozer creating dirt, and it's diluting. So
Yep. Let me find him.
it seems that top digging and resetting is your best bet. Or just doing a top layer of cast method sort of thing.
And it's just the top layer.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's either, top dig it and reset.
No,
Is
but
where
it
you're gonna
lasts forever.
lift it, or... No, I know. I just thought it was interesting.
I'm good.
You're not going to cry?
No, I've moved on from that myself.
I think
You don't want to write a 30-page report and claim that you as a god, that your method is the bestest that ever was, ever will be?
Like a wall of text on the veteran miners page saying how butthurt I am and how much you all suck.
You ain't got to remind me of that.
No, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna make a video with a famous actor's voice instead of mine.
Go Patrick Stewart.
Oh, no. He was like,
Who did that? Or did someone actually do that?
Who did the video?
No, did someone
They
actually
were so
do-
mad. Yeah, they were in your chat, like, beginning of the season.
Mm-hmm. Who was it?
Nuke.
Oh,
Nuke put out a
God.
video on me and
Oh, that one, yeah.
Wolverstein and yeah.
What
the
actor
guy that
did he
you're all
use?
taking the piss out of on a non-DLC.
Oh, we
What?
got Phrase in here pissing and moaning about the new bulldozer.
What? What actor did he use?
Upgrade for
Famous spaghetti
Uh,
western actor.
Yeah,
Famous
yeah.
spaghetti western actor.
Oh,
Same last name.
Yeah. Eastwood.
Yep. But yeah. No, it's fun. It's fun. It's all good.
Me going.
No, so
I don't have a problem
I'm
with the
good.
dozer
I'm
brace.
good.
I mean, look what I did. It didn't take me that long to do it either.
Wow. It's still taking a bloody long ass time.
It was like 3 in-game days. Took me to do all that. It would have taken at least 2, maybe 3 times as long previously.
Yeah, I'm so excited. All 6 of my nipples are tingling.
So I know I haven't even logged into the game yet, but I'm assuming that there's a new name on the leaderboard. Maybe 2.
There is. There is.
Yeah.
Oh, what you mean from
What's
phrase?
prompted this?
What prompted the new wagon? Veteran miners. Since my answer to everything is to nerf it, now I am Nerf Wagon.
Yeah.
It's Nerf or nothing.
Hit it with a band hammer. So hard.
You're just lucky I didn't show them that picture I print screened in-house chat.
Yeah. Well, if you are a veteran miner,
Not band
they
hammer,
may
I
have.
mean nerf bat is what I mean. Right?
Yes. But veteran miner, they may have dropped some things.
Oh.
Yeah, if you're a veteran miner and you have access to the suggestions, go read towards the end of it. There might be some things in there explaining some things.
I'm not a veteran. I don't have them as a veteran miner, so.
Okay, well we'll fill you in.
I was still new to the group when that was coming out.
Where am I going? Veteran.
Oh,
slave in this game for a year first.
Rasha,
I mean,
Rasha, I've discovered something with the beast as well. I was dropping dirt from the Frank directly into the shaker, and my FPS, like within like 30 seconds, every time I'd cleared it, was dropping down to about 20 FPS. Because all the dirt was sticking in one spot. It looked like I had a single node up there. But when it's going into the hopper on the beast, it's actually spreading out and not causing it.
I have 800 hours on the game.
You've almost caught up with me then.
Almost.
I'm not that damn dedicated, fuck.
Do you actually know how much time I got in it?
I don't want to know. I don't even want to look either.
Let's have a look
Who has
here.
access to it. I mean,
So what am I looking at, Rasha? Veteran miners where?
5,037.
And then scroll all the way to the bottom, and then it's the one that
5,032.7 hours.
You can read like the last 2 that producer put in there.
Okay.
Frey says, if I met Rasher in the street, he'll end up nerfed under my car.
Good thing about nerfs,
right,
as they come bouncing back, you can't squish me.
Right, okay. So that explains the waterfall thing, is it?
Well, it explains some things. Right.
Something tells me Phrase doesn't like it when we do.
Okay.
Fix a few
Right.
things.
So yeah, I put a heart on the one thing.
I noticed that.
It explains basically the issue of what's going on. So.
Yeah.
So who put the skull under it?
He did.
He put the skull.
That was producer. But yes, Nerf Wagon if you keep scrolling up, there was some conversations, and I was dubbed Nerf Wagon by Dark Total. So.
Yeah. And apparently, but it seems like Dark is agreeing with you. He's like,
Right, he's trying to be in the middle and explain. Yes, you are right about the gold concentration. However, Phrase is talking about the vehicles and the equipment, so it's
So what
different.
is it you're trying to get nerfed?
Everything. That's it. Everything.
He'd like to see a return of the old styles.
No, we're going for Hog Pan Simulator.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's the same for everybody. So if
Right.
the game is going to work, that's better.
Exactly. It will
So,
fix issues by tweaking some things.
I
And I
wouldn't-
also hope that they adjust the prices of things, since that's how inflation should work, right?
I
More
wouldn't-
money means everything costs more.
I wouldn't
Less
mind.
gold, aka less money, and then more expensive shit. Yeah, Chang.
I
Thanks,
wouldn't
man.
mind. I wouldn't
exactly.
mind things being nerfed if it makes the game more even for everybody. A better chance
No, I
for
think we need
anyone to
take
win.
Rasher out of fucking in-house.
Hey, I represent the voice of the people. Everybody wants it nerfed.
I want to apologize. It was me that recommended him.
What people?
See, what Rasher fails to tell us is he represents our voice, but yet when he's telling the devs, it's his voice.
No. He's telling the devs it's your voice even when it's his voice.
Yeah.
They're not falling for it, but oh my god, Rasha, I'm gonna have to send you a picture. Brenny sent me of someone trying to figure out why their Frank isn't working on the wavetable.
Oh yeah. No, I saw that. That was that's Noel. That is a drinking problem. Yeah.
I mean, if it worked that way, that'd be fucking awesome.
I mean, it does. I have the video to prove it.
I hear
And that's
whenever
where he
anyone
may have seen it.
I hear whenever anyone questions like, why can't I get it working or anything, all you do is heart them. That's it.
Yep.
The mini brother school stuff with the bathrooms and they
Oh my god. Oh, we got Wolverstein to tell Brenny the story of the package as well. Next door's package.
So a question for you, Rasher.
Yes.
Nerf it.
Are the devs planning to edit the workers?
I don't think so.
Ah, all right. Well, if they do, you gotta tell them to nerf it.
Nerf the workers.
Yep.
I mean, we could probably say that Dragon Reaper King wants to remove auto refuel because it's too powerful. So
They could-
if we remove it, it's on him. He did
Well,
it. He said to nerf it.
They could always lower the ability of the mechanics, so you have to hire even more.
Yep.
That's it. Kick
Yeah,
him
no,
out of this room.
Yeah, kick him out. Kick him out.
Kick him out
One
of
of
the
the
room.
ideas I
Work already
had
as it is.
is you could do like classified ads.
Right,
to
right,
get,
guys. Wolverstein wants
workers
me kicked out of this room for that comment, right? But he's the one that wants your Easter eggs or your boxes with the gold bar and all that. That he wants them buried on the claims.
Well, it wasn't
Ah,
you.
That'd be fun.
That would be great.
See?
We're talking about this.
The will of the people.
That would be
Pretty kind of
incentive to dig. That would be incentive to dig.
Put all 22 eggs on one claim.
No. I don't think he meant all one claim. I think originally he said like spread out amongst them all.
No,
Amongst
what you do is
the 4 base claims, yeah.
you put them on the starter claim.
But you get
No,
all
you
you
put
get
them on
all your-
Rivertown.
you get them,
Rivertown's
you
hot
get,
can area.
oh, so here's how it went, right? Let's not blow this out of context. All the eggs are still there. They're all still there, except for the ones on the claim. The ones on the claim for each of the claims, or whatever claim you're starting at, is buried inside the dirt, and you've got to find it. Which
There's
probably
no way
wake
of
him up
knowing where
because
they're at. You have to dig the whole claim to find them.
The invisible duck would probably kick in, and you'd probably see where it is anyway. But hey ho.
Oh, that would be a pain in the ass to do it if it was
See,
fine.
I don't think
Oh my
Rasher would
God.
like that idea because he'd have to like manically dig him up before anyone else so he can get his video out.
Yeah, you could do the video for every other one, but
And for this, you're going to go and dig in square 314. There's your first box. It's like,
No, he
spoil
couldn't do
everything.
that because it's all random.
No, they would have to. They can't do that. It has to be the same
No,
for
we
everyone.
make,
Not
we
only
make the same
not only
thing.
for the coding and everything, but to make it a fair competition.
Mm-hmm. That's
It is fair. It's on the claim.
Hog pen area.
See, I got an idea for a really evil spot on the map to hide one of those for next time.
Fucking pipe was bad enough already.
Aye, so far. In the hog pan area, because no cunt goes to any of the hog pan areas after the first claim.
No, fucking Rivertown's hog pen area. You never fucking find it.
The Hog Panel Rivertown. Yep.
Yep.
You'll never
That's
find
it.
it up there.
Evil bastard.
Oh, I think people go to the native village more than that.
Yeah.
What you got against the natives?
Nothing. It's just not an area that you can do anything except collect stories. So it was just the easiest
Yep.
place in mind.
There's stories in the native village?
Yeah,
Mhm.
3 of them.
Damn it.
I mean, how else are you
Damn
supposed to learn the tales of the great river Gunnahakatua?
Well, that's where they should hide a box.
Oh, they should also hide one in the equipment store's spare part room.
Top of the blacksmith's roof.
Damn it!
Yeah.
No, that's actually the place I was thinking when I said the evil one, like in the chimney. 'Cause you can glitch into it.
Yeah, in the chimney.
Yeah.
I know, inside one of the trommels in the machine shop would be funny.
I've actually seen one before the old devs stopped moving them. I've actually seen one on the upper balcony in the parts shop.
Oh, neat.
Sure.
How the fuck do you get up there, though?
You had to kind of hop to hit it.
Huh.
It wasn't gold bars originally. It was just a box, and the gold bar popped out on its own, like floated up.
Yep.
So as long as you opened the box, you got the gold. You got the buff.
Maybe we should change it up, and instead of collecting the chests to get gold buffs, we get gold nerfs.
Maybe no. Maybe half of them are buffs, half of them are nerfs, but you won't know what they are until you open them.
You know,
And they're all random.
Yeah,
I'm gonna spike his fucking computer.
Oh, I found the box. Plus 10% gold. You open the next box. Minus 15. Fuck. Now people would just start over and know which one's not to open. So.
That'd be funny because I mean it's so like programmed into grabbing the boxes that if they're all negative, you don't even look. You're just like, okay, click, 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 and then everything's breaking down constantly. You run out of fuel super fast.
Summer prices in winter.
Oh. Excuse me.
You turn on your machine, it's instantly out of fuel.
You know they're not going to do that, didn't you? Because, like, let's face it, the devs don't want their inbox blowing up like a motherfucker.
Yeah, they
You know,
don't.
if
They
there
don't
are
want.
any devs in here watching, do not listen to him.
They do. They don't want another message from Billy Bob.
I have Billy Bob message.
I know Billy Bob just shows up at their house, say, fix it.
It says, "Fix it." Cocks his shotgun.
Why is it we can't go a stream without Indy mentioning Billy Bob and cock in the same sentence?
Technically speaking, that's the first time I've ever done that.
I mean, it's not Indy the one that I'm worried about talking about it so much. I mean, Deadpool's the one that really concerns me with that.
Well, considering
I
yesterday,
love Norman for
Deadpool's
Deadpool.
dad was Deadpool's mum.
I mean, it would explain a lot. Because he does seem to have a very good obsession with that.
Who fucking volleyball, man?
God damn it. Just dropped my fucking phone.
Guy's naturally gifted and every cunt puts odds against him.
That's why his wife likes him.
His wife
That's-
divorced his ass.
She was fed. She was fed up of walking bandy-legged.
Yeah, every time they went to bed, she woke up with a limp.
All she was doing was sleeping, though.
That's the first person I thought of last night when I was watching that Ralphie May and I was watching that fucking sketch. I'm like, hey, I need to get this. I need to send this to Billy Bob, man. That's fucking hilarious.
I have way too much fucking shit in this game.
She could walk. Now she's in a wheelchair. Divorced.
Talking about, I was talking. It was that sketch with the finger banging, Ratcher.
Yeah.
If he wanted to play pool, he doesn't have to make his own fucking table pockets.
No good, Dragon Reaper.
Ah, darn.
This is not an easy game to get me with the jump scares.
Right, mate. Do you actually sit with that fucking open watching to see if somebody hits you with that? Because
No,
nobody seems to get you with that anymore. You're at it. You're watching that screen, aren't you?
No, I've actually like so. My chat is my Twitch is up on the second monitor, but I've minimised I've got my chat feed, but the other feed, the activity feed, is all squashed down, so I can't see that one.
Alright, okay.
Quack.
Quack, quack.
Quack.
What's happening, Tiger?
Not a whole lot. How's it going?
Aye, alright, alright. Still flying about the universe, yeah? No?
Right. Yeah.
Around the universe. You see any gods out there? Or?
I've not seen any gods today, no. I'm not privileged enough to meet the gods.
Oh, I forgot to bring you over to the sell point.
Oh, man. I better fire this up and see where Nerfed Wagon is, you know.
Yeah, you better get it moving. You're gonna need to. So, like, I've got a question to ask you, Rasha. Are you playing cat and mouse here? Are you playing cat and mouse here?
What do you
playing cat and
mean?
mouse here? Well, look, here's the thing, right? That one person on that board, you seem to get a like. Usually, when you play this game, you'll jump up in big, massive chunks. But for some strange reason, you jump up like a couple of hundred ounces, and then stop.
Oh no!
And then you'll
Oh
jump
no!
up again. You go and you'll do it again, and you jump up a couple of 100 ounces above them, and then stop. I'm starting to see a pattern here.
He's fucking with them. That's what's going on.
No, no.
No,
I'm
you wouldn't
just-
be that trolling. You wouldn't be that
No.
trolling.
Go on.
No.
Go on.
I'm just taking it easy. I mean, I'm giving it my all in the time I'm allowed to play. You know.
I was sitting saying that today. Nah, he's at it, man. He's playing cat and mouse here.
No.
I reckon he's hiding some stuff so that he can like show the gods how it's actually
He's
done.
got 25 wave tables hidden on an old Arnold full of pater.
No, we said magnetite separators, remember? You can hide extra.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and he's got 25 of each.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Hiding a bunch of pay dirt in them.
You'd know about that trolling, Rasha. No.
No.
No. See that happening, no.
Not tonight, you can't. Give it a week. Do you know, actually, almost this entire leaderboard, Azad's been ahead of me this time. He's actually doing really well. I think this
saying
is...
you let him stay ahead of you, or
no.
Oh shit! I'm still on the leaderboard.
I've not been obviously playing as much with work and whatnot, and my messing around, trying things out. He's actually done. He's actually got more than. He's actually put through more than he usually does as well, though. I think he's at a new high for him. Like 108,000.
Okay.
He's actually only 12k behind old man. He's actually only 12k behind old man.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Where is old man gaming on the?
Come on, I started like 9 days late. Whatever.
Not sure where old man is. He's not on the top 10
You're only
yet.
200k behind me.
Yeah, only
5 days and you can be past me. That's if you do what 50,000 a day.
Oh, I'm opening up a huge area here. We'll push through a bunch of clean out. Don't you worry about that.
Oh, I'm definitely off of that one now.
Well, now that I've got some money, maybe I should just hoard my buckets from this point on and just do it one massive clean out at the end of the seasonal.
Fuck is Sunny Sunshaker?
He's doing good this season. I like Sonny. I don't know who that guy is. Wink, wink.
You lying bastard.
So it's okay. Don't believe a word out of Rasher Day today. Okay.
That's one of the days, mate. It's trolling day.
Well, I mean, I can't focus on being Sunny Sunshaker if I have to keep messing with the, someone on this side, right? Bullshit.
Oh shit.
Oh god damn it! It takes forever to set up on waterfall.
Rasha, do you remember that time when you was like, "Why do you go invisible?" and all that when I was on Steam? I just looked at yours. Last time you were visible on Steam was 5 months ago.
Who's
Rasha?
Rasha's?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that.
Worry about it.
Rush tells you not to worry. You should worry.
That's right. Don't worry. Be happy.
Don't pay attention to the man behind the curtain.
Well, back in my day, in the infomercials, that song came on the same time as Whip It, and I will walk to the store down the street.
Motherfucker. Definitely a trolling day by the sounds of it.
Yep.
Yeah, somebody's meds have kicked in.
Who's trolling?
Rasha.
I am not a troll. I am not a troll.
He's not a troll. He's a dwarf. Can't you see his O face?
O face. Toss me.
Somebody be there to be getting tossed. Getting tossed everywhere. Getting tossed about a room with a Velcro suit on.
That's right. That's right.
Oh shit!
Well, I just dropped a bunch there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm quite jealous of the wee fuckers, man. Must be quite cool getting tossed about with a Velcro shuttle and sticking to things. Be great.
You can do it as
All
a,
fun and
as a
games till
real
you're stuck
adult.
to a
but-
wall for 6 hours.
You can be arranged, Becky's saying.
Dad Rants, this leaderboard is a win either way. Already set a personal max goal. Next leaderboard, gonna beat this one. As long as you're having fun with it, dude.
Yep. I want to try and get at least 100,000 out.
What board are you on? You're on
I'm
DLC?
on DLC. Yep.
Oh, you should hit 100,000.
Oh yeah.
You should hit 100,000 on there, easy. Easy.
Easy as Billy Bob placing top 5.
Oh,
Billy Bob's score is not his score.
no.
I know, that's why I said top 5.
Yep.
Because he's planning to do what? At least 500,000?
I don't think he's planning.
He's hit 500,000 and beyond.
500,000,
Oh, no, he
then
won't do
he'll get
600, that's what it
500,000 more.
Fuck you.
I mean, if I would have been able to go through the way I had it set out without having the issue, I was on pace for what, 900,000 ounces?
God damn.
Doing 35,000 ounces a day.
Slacker.
And mind you, I really started 3 days ago on my run. Maybe 4.
What do you want, dog?
I want you to pay me attention.
Am I running?
He wants to go outside. Come on.
Oh man.
Motherfucker. Oh, Cap, I fucking seen that, you dick.
What happened?
What happened? I'm sitting there saying he's hiding buckets. No, he just jumped a massive jump. Motherfucker.
Suspecting it before his life. Yeah.
I was suspecting.
Hey, Captain.
I'm just watching him.
You're digging all day, but I don't see any number. It's like, what? No.
I found some I'd lost.
See, I've been looking for
You're
Cap.
supposed to get it in the freaking hopper, not back on the ground.
I mean, I've been looking for Cap. I don't see him on the board anymore.
No.
Yeah, did you see that guy? What's that?
I see some godless heathen on there, but
Godless heathen.
I don't have a god.
I thought that was our Irish Scotsman. Or the Scottish Irishman.
Godless heathen.
Just to have a specific god, that's all.
yeah, you know.
Yeah, it's Billy Bob.
I just happened to see that, you know, on the board. I see that. I see Nerfed Wagon, and
I don't see that. I must not have restarted my game.
right below me. That's why he's nerfed. Which is not as good. Nerfed Wagon.
Yeah.
That's why it's Rasher Wagon, Nerfed Wagon.
It's not a wagon. We on the wagon 12. What the fuck?
Somebody fell off the
Not a
wagon.
Number fell off the bandwagon again.
Fuck, I had to get on the goddamn son of a bitch first.
Oh, fuck.
Are you streaming tonight, Russia?
Yeah, I guess if you want me to.
Brenny raided me this time, so I'll raid you out if you want.
Oh gosh.
Yes,
oh,
please
gosh.
stream tonight.
What? No. We can hang out with
Just
Tiger
let me know
again.
when you're gonna hang it up, Rasher. I'll pick up for you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, about 4 hours.
I can go
Hit the
on and
button.
entertain
Hit the
people
button.
digging for a few hours.
I've still got about 10 minutes, but
Yeah, you know.
Give you time to set up and
Oh,
whatnot.
Rasha, just the very man.
What?
Right.
Just a fairy
Right.
man.
I keep having. I've had this. I've been having this problem with my. See my sound alerts.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. My sound alerts is doing this weird thing where when people play the sound alert, when they spend their points, it's coming through sketchy. It's coming through like it's fucking cutting.
Like you're
cutting
disconnecting
in,
from a
like-
radio station in the
Aye.
car.
Aye.
Redo the link.
I tried that the day, but it didn't seem to fix it. Do you know what I'll do? I'll delete the whole thing.
Favorite all your items, deselect them and reset them up. Try that.
I think what he's saying is your browser source connection is redo that. Like get rid of the source and then reconnect the sound alerts to a new source in your OBS and that works.
Aye, maybe do that. Aye, just delete that one and then remake it again.
And then also, I guess your order.
Oh wow! I keep forgetting about the fucking orders. Important.
Yeah, it's
isn't
kind of like a mod list or something, you know, what's the loading order and whatnot. So.
Russia, you know how he gave you access to his to set it up?
I think he'd like Haley anyways.
Do you still have access to it?
Not on Wolverstein.
Oh,
I've got Jordy and FD.
Oh, that's a shame. You could have gone in there, changed every single one to 500 miles and renamed them so he wouldn't even know they're different.
Why do you think he's not got access to it?
No. I set up a new one. I set up a new sound alert today. It's for Wolverstein. He'll love it.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Is it the ginger twats? I bet you see fucking ginger twats. It's got to be these ginger fuckers.
Nope. When you play it, make sure you have the sound up.
I know sound alert I'm spamming today.
It's a good one. It's a good one. You'll lose your shit when you hear it.
Oh well, that's definitely the ginger twats then, isn't it? I'm going to lose my shit.
Oh, damn.
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
I need to fix my duck. Hold on, jump to tune. Jump to tune, you bastard. Do. Go.
Run.
I ain't got no time for this.
Run.
I'm trying to be a god.
Trying to be a god. Don't run me over, Fraze. Don't run me over.
Run his ass down.
No. Don't do that. It's uncalled for.
No, don't run him over. Just kill haul him.
Something like that.
Oh, there's another overseer.
We'll catch you later, guys.
Catch you later.
All right,
Cass.
guys.
Later.
It's over 9,000!
Down to here.
Of course, it's got to be fucking dark when I decide to start building the plant.
Oh. I just realised I've got the 0.001.
Oh shit.
We'll find out. Ryan bonk.
What's your plant at?
20%. Where am I going?
I'd
here?
wash it. See, wash them out. See if your number goes up.
It went up earlier when I did it, but I'm just going to go to the blacksmith and sell that 0.001 directly to him.
It won't let you.
Is that the start of a bug or something?
We're not sure.
Yeah.
001 won't let you.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't think it. No, you could sell it as gold ore.
It's gold ore, aye.
like I just made $40 off of it.
$40 or 40 cents?
Oh, I don't know.
That looked like 0.4.
40 cents. 40 cents.
Ryan, you're sitting at 7th.
Robbing bastards, 40 cents. 0.1? That's terrible.
No, it's not 0.1. It's 0.001. It's less
It's still
than. It's
10.
less
Oh.
than. 1%.
1,000th of an ounce.
Yeah.
0.1%.
What? Dragon Reaper played it.
Oh, you up and running?
Oh yeah, I was told I had to go, so I started.
All right, I didn't even see it pop up on my screen.
I know yours didn't pop up for me either.
I didn't know.
No.
Yeah,
well-
Twitch's been being twitchy today.
I'll kick it out now then. It's only a couple of minutes anyway. Alright guys, well, thank you very much for watching. I was going to hoard buckets, but I guess I'm going to have to do the next clean out to double check, because if I do have that bug, then I can get the Dev's My save as well. But that'll be tomorrow. But until then guys, I want to thank you all very much for watching. Have a good night. I'm going to kick you over to Russia. There we go. Right, so have a good night guys. Stay safe, sleep well. Goodbye.